Cool. All right. Hello, Yi. Welcome, and thank you for deciding to spend the next 2 hours or so with my game show. Hell yeah. Question number 1. Do we maybe want to do like a quick introduction round, because not everyone here is from the Billy community, just so that we all know like each other's voices? Or do we want to skip that?
I was going to assume that basically everybody here is either a Billy or a GeoGuessr player.
There's actually no one here from the GeoGuessr community except for YX in the chat right now.
So it's all Billy players?
It's all Billy players minus you and
I
Abby.
played Billy once.
Yeah, you played Billy once. Exactly. It counts. It counts. It
Yeah,
counts,
those are some rookie
honestly.
numbers.
That's a Billy player.
Those are rookie numbers. Get those numbers up.
Yeah,
I've got too many things to do. I'm busy making games. I don't have time to play them.
it's true.
Just make your game inside of Billy.
Well, I'll leave that to Till and Kai,
I
right?
mean... I don't know what I think about Scramble, to be honest. It's fun. It's fun. Anyway, the game. So we're just gonna jump right to it, I guess. Right?
You
Alright.
want to do a round of introductions? Or...
Do we want to... That was my question, and I think everyone said no. Or
Uh.
everyone was like, we already know each other. Maybe just say your name and what games you like, because that might be important, maybe, for strategy. I don't know. We can go in alphabetical order, I guess, by
Or
list of
maybe just
usernames.
the order on the scoreboard.
Yeah, that is the alphabetical order by Discord username. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Christian by name, not nature. I like rhythm games and Billy.
And card games.
Also, 9 Souls and TCGs.
Cool.
Yo, what up? I'm Clam. I like Billy. I like Zelda. And I'm hopelessly addicted to RuneScape.
Happens.
I'm playing it right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm Abby, also known as Mama Crocodile. I love Mario Kart Double Dash and Super Mario Sunshine and Roller Coaster Tycoon.
And Persona 5.
Well, you know, you kind of just know that by looking at me.
I'm Monkey. I play Billy and a lot of RPGs.
True.
I'm not your guy. I love Billy. I love Metroidvanias, fighting games, and I love me some Tetris.
Yo, I'm Real Mim, and I am in love with Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, and I also play a bunch of 3D platformers and mostly backrooms games as well.
Yeah!
Jesus Christ.
Or is the backrooms like market so big that you can just play a bunch of backrooms games?
You don't know
I
how
thought there
many
was, like-
backrooms games there are.
I thought there was like one that went viral and then like a billion clones, but I don't know if they're worth playing, so...
I'll play a bunch.
Okay, I'm Shives or Shia. You can use either one, I don't know. Like it's kind of weird because I'm like kind of in between nicknames because it's like kind of the latter one I use mostly for Final Fantasy, which is what I play for the most part. And otherwise I play like a bunch of kind of different games from roguelikes to competitive shooters, or well, so only really one competitive shooter which I'm playing right now, which is Deadlock. And otherwise I play a bunch of RPGs as well. It's probably easier to name like the kind of games that I'm not into, which is basically just sports and racing games.
Can I also just use your real name? Because like I have never used your nickname once in my life.
Sure, you may. You may go
Okay,
ahead. My
whatever.
real name is Life.
Hell yeah. Cool. So I guess the first thing I gotta say, because we're recording this, is that this game show is like a blatant ripoff of a video by Safe Data Team. They are a bunch of people on YouTube that do mainly playthroughs of games like Ace Attorney and Professor Layton and like visual novel games. But they also do a bunch of game shows. They have greatly inspired some of the game shows that I've done, especially the Billy Jeopardy was heavily inspired by the series Chaos Jeopardy, but this video is actually just a clone. Like, there are no original ideas in this, or at least like the game itself is a blatant ripoff. It's exactly the same. I have copied some of the questions. Most of the questions are original, but like before you write your angry comments, yes, I am just copying the video, it's true. But I thought it could be fun, so here we are. Here's how it's gonna go. When I said this would be trivia, like, I don't actually know if that's quite right, because like I didn't really know what to call this otherwise if it's not trivia. But this game is all about categories, alright? So I'm gonna give you a category in every single round. I'm gonna ask you to name something within a category. And then all of you are gonna give me an answer. And if it's correct, you get a point. And if it's incorrect, you lose a point. And that's all there is to it. And you're gonna go in alphabetical order by Discord username, or like by the order on the scoreboard, which is exactly the same. And I need an answer from all of you. And you cannot say something that's already been said by someone else, okay? So ideally, you should try to think of multiple answers in case your preferred answer gets sniped by someone else. And because it would be a little bit unfair if we go in the same order every single time, because you're kind of screwed if you're at the bottom of the list, we're going to reverse the order every other round. So like in round 1, Christian is going to start, followed by Clam. And then in like round 2, Life is going to start, and then Mim will answer. And then we'll go like back and forth like that. So you're kind of chilling if you're in the middle. If you're last, you're kind of screwed, which is why I thought that would be better to balance it that way. Ideally, of course, it would be better if the order were random every single time, but this is probably the easiest way to do it. Okay. And you also get 1 pass each. Like all of you get 1 pass that you can use, because you are not going to be able to know everything. Like there will be some questions that you will not be able to answer. So 1 time only in the game, you can say, all right, boss, I do not know this. I'm going to take my pass. And then essentially you're just safe for that round. Like you're not going to get a point, but you're also not going to lose a point. But you should definitely use it like mindfully, okay? Because there will be some questions that will be completely impossible if you don't know what I'm talking about, but there will be many questions that are guessable, okay? Like even if you don't know for sure if something is correct or not, you can always make an educated guess. Like for example, like in the video that I'm copying, like an example they had in the tutorial was, maybe that would be a question like name a character from Diddy Kong Racing, and then you could always say something like Lanky Kong or Donkey Kong, like, because like you don't know if that's right, and it's not right, like they are not in the game, but at least it sounds like a reasonable answer, right? So it's worth to guess that instead of like taking the pass. And generally I would always recommend trying to guess something, because like an incorrect answer and no answer are exactly the same, like there's no difference. So you should always try to think of something. And that's kind of half of the fun, because like not everything will be like super obvious. But yeah, that's it basically. But of course there is a catch, right? And this is where it gets interesting. And the catch is that I will also be playing along. I will also think of my own answer to every question, but you are not allowed to match my answer. If I snipe you, like if you think of the same thing that I'm thinking of, you lose the point. Even if it's correct, you lose a point, everyone else gets the point that gets it right. And my answer is of course a secret to everyone. I'm gonna reveal it at the very end after everyone else has locked in their answer. So you never know if you're safe until the end. So it's all a big mind game. Like you have to think about what I could be thinking of. And of course I'm trying to get into your head, and I'll try to maybe snipe some of you. So maybe sometimes I'll pick the most obvious answer, sometimes I'll pick something obscure. Like you never know. You need to think about what I might be thinking of. And that's kind of half of the fun.
You'll have 1 answer for the entire category.
Yes.
That's correct.
Yeah, I will think of 1 thing, and you need to try to avoid my answer. You are not allowed to guess the same thing. Cool. I don't remember what's on the next slide, but it's more rules. Oh yeah, like there might be some like ambiguous questions, right? Generally, I will try to make the questions very clear. But if there is like an ambiguous question, or if you have an answer that's like technically correct, but only technically, then like I may or may not accept it depending on how I feel about it. Like a good example might be, let's say the question is name a Zelda game. and then maybe one of you says Link's crossbow training, all right? Then I might either say, okay, you got me, you found the loophole, I guess that counts, whatever, I'll accept it. Or I will say, no, I'm not gonna accept that, but I see where you're coming from. I guess it's technically right, but I want to hear a mainline game. Please just give me a new answer. But like, I'm not gonna punish you if you give me an answer that's like only technically correct, but not really. All right, so like you are allowed to try again. And then also like, if you're not sure if an answer is gonna count or not, you're gonna like, you can ask. Essentially, you can ask like, would you accept this, or would you accept like this kind of answer? But only do that if you have like an answer that's like somewhat reasonable. Like you're not allowed to do that to like kind of suss out incorrect answers. Like only if you're not sure if something's gonna count, you can just ask for clarification essentially. But I will always try to explain exactly what I want to hear from you, okay? And of course, if you don't understand the question because you don't know what I'm talking about, then that's your problem. In that case, you just have to pray that you're not in first so you can listen to other people's answers. Or you can take your pass, of course. Or you can just say some random nonsense. And like miscellaneous rules, I will generally trust you. That means that if you give me an answer that I don't know, I will just believe you. Okay? Like, I will trust you that you're probably right. Like, if the question is name a character from a video game, and you give me like a random ass guy from a Call of Duty game, or like a random football player that you can play as in a FIFA game, then like whatever, man. Like, sure, I'll trust you. Like, whatever. Like, I don't want to waste my time looking things up, okay? If you sound convincing, like if I know that you're trustworthy, I'll just accept it. But alternatively, if you hear an answer from someone else that you know is incorrect, you can scream. You can go, judges, that should not be accepted, ban them, does not count. But I will always have the final say on everything. No arguing. I do not want you to fight. Like, if you think that something should or should not be accepted, that I'm accepting or not accepting, then that's your problem. I always make the decisions. It's not a democracy, whatever. Also, last rule, pay attention. If you say something that's been said already by someone else, then you lose the point immediately. Like, you do not get to answer again. That's just your problem if you're not paying attention. And also, you can help other people. There's no rule against that. You can suggest answers if you want. You can also suggest incorrect answers, of course. You can suggest what you think is going to be the snipe. You can do whatever you want. Like, I'm not here to tell you how to play the game. I'm just here to tell you what you can and cannot do. And if there's a tie at the end, there may or may not be tiebreaker questions. But I have not prepared them in the slideshow because I will make them up depending on how many people are tied. I think generally the scores are going to be somewhat similar, but they shouldn't be tied just because there's too many factors in like me sniping people or other people sniping you or you not knowing things. But it should be fun. That's all we're here for. And there are 30 questions in total. Of course, the game will get progressively more difficult. So also, maybe you shouldn't want to use your pass at the start because the hardest questions will be at the end. Cool. Is everyone ready? Any questions? Can we start?
No questions.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Cool. All right. Question number 1. Oh, we're starting on easy street, by the way. There are like 3 difficulty levels essentially.
Actually, I have one question. Are you locking in your answer before we get to answer?
My
or
answers
your
are
answers, like,
pre-made. They are in the slideshow.
They are already
in the
recorded,
slideshow.
okay.
That's like the
Okay,
main
okay.
reason why the slideshow exists, like to prove that I'm not cheating or anything. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, easy street. These are questions that have an infinite amount of possible answers. Or alternatively, if they have a limited amount of answers, they will be about famous things that all of you know, and all of you will be able to think of like 10 or 20 different answers. So I do not expect
Putting a lot of pressure.
I do not
A lot
expect.
of pressure.
I do not expect to snipe you.
Overestimating my cognitive ability.
I do not expect to snipe you on easy street. Of course, I will be very happy if it happens. But you never know. Cool. Question number 1. And this one is taken from the Safe Data video. I guess I can always tell you if I've copied a question. But of course, all of the questions that I've copied have new answers, of course, because they are my answers, right? Question number 1. This is actually one that has a finite amount of answers, but I don't know how many, but it's enough. Name a Mario Kart item. Okay? And I also, like, I didn't say this, there's like no time limit, but you don't have an infinite amount of time, maybe like, I don't know, like 15 seconds or so, or like what feels like 15 seconds. Or let's say, like, if I feel like it's taken too long, I'm gonna start counting down from 5 or something. But you can just go ahead, right? Whatever. Christian, a Mario Kart item.
I'm gonna go with a Magic 8.
Okay. Clam.
Mega Mushroom.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the Thundercloud.
Okay.
Chain Chomp.
Good choice. Except you have to play as the babies.
He's fucking got you, man. There's no
Not-
way he would say good choice otherwise. You've been nailed on the head.
Listen. Have you
One
seen
already?
the Chain Chomp shortcuts? Nacho, a Mario Kart item, please.
I'll go with Bowser Shell.
Okay, good choice. Mim,
Ooh.
an item, please.
I'll take the fake item box.
Okay. Live or Shives or whatever.
I'm gonna go with the Peach Daisy Hearts.
That is an item, yeah.
Oh
that
my
is true.
god, that's a
That's
good
a
one.
good choice, yeah. There has been a hit. There's been a hit.
No.
Question number 1. Any guesses who got hit?
Bro, I swear.
it's obvious, no?
If it was Monkey, it's very funny.
I actually thought of the fake item box.
You're fucking kidding me, man. What do you mean?
Unlucky. Everyone gets a point. Mim loses a point.
That's
Oh no,
crazy.
you got minus points. That's
To be honest, you're the
terrible.
only one who went for like the one item that's in every single Mario Kart game.
I feel like half the people here took like special items from Double Dash.
I feel like
I would say from Mario Kart 8.
Yeah,
I've never even
I
played
mean-
Mario Kart 8.
Clams and Abby's answers were from Mario Kart Wii,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, but we had Chain Chomp.
Chain Chomp
Bowser
and
Shell,
Heart and Bowser Shell and
and
Double Dash.
Hearts.
Yeah. Also, like generally, I guess I can say that obviously there is a small bias towards things that I will know, obviously, but it should be pretty general. Obviously we're starting with the Mario question, but it's not just Mario. All right. Question number 2. Please name a game for the PlayStation 2. I don't care if it's exclusive or not. Like, the game can be on 20 other platforms. I don't care, but it needs to be on the PlayStation 2. So this time, Life will go first.
Castlevania Curse of Darkness.
Okay. Mim, I need a PlayStation 2 game from you, ideally within the next, 20 seconds or so.
Spyro 1.
Does that count? That's on PS1.
I had no idea which console it was. I was just.
It's on
saying that
PlayStation
to-
1.
Yeah, it did not
You
get
said,
ported,
like-
right?
A Hero's Tale.
No, I got ported to PS3, didn't it?
That's actually crazy.
That's...
Spyro 1's on Vita.
And PSP and Station. I'm pretty sure
Unlucky.
it got PS3.
Unlucky.
Well, GG.
GG's.
Sorry,
There's
pal.
plenty of game left, okay? That's 30 questions. Nacho, a PS2 game, please.
SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Okay. Monkey?
Spyro Enter the Dragonfly.
I thought Mim was gonna say that, to be honest. I was gonna ask.
I also thought Mim was gonna say
do you
that.
mean Enter the Dragonfly? What are you talking about? Alright. Abby?
Amplitude.
I have never heard of that, but sure.
It is the best rhythm game ever.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
rhythm game
I
fans in
actually do know
chat,
what that
please,
is.
please play Amplitude. It's phenomenal.
I
It's
trust
so
you.
good.
Clam?
Arton Total Warrior.
Sure. And Christian?
Gun.
What did you say?
Gun.
Sure.
That is a game.
That is a
There
game.
is a game. There is a game on the PC called a gun.
I did not get anyone.
Hey.
I did not get
Nice.
anyone.
Mim got himself.
Mim got
I got
himself.
myself,
Yep, very
yeah.
unlucky. I actually thought of Jack and Daxter the Precursor Legacy.
That is a banger.
I thought you
Yeah,
might
it's a
say
good
that,
game.
to be honest. I thought I might get you with that one.
No. Honestly, maybe because I actually recently a friend of mine was like streaming in the Discord the like port that they made to PC, and so technically it might have been on my mind, but it is definitely
it's a
a very
good game. It's a good
I
game.
love my car keys.
It's a good, yeah, exactly. Question number 3, and this is a genre that Life said he enjoys a lot. Please name a motor racing franchise. And when I say motor racing, I say that because I don't want you to say Sonic R or Sonic Riders or any nonsense like that, right? Like, I want to hear a game where you drive a car or any other motor-powered vehicle, but it needs to be a vehicle. All right? So Christian will go first again.
I'm gonna say Colin McRae Rally.
Okay.
Colin McRae.
Yeah, sure. That's the thing.
Shout out Viper Races.
Clam?
So you specify car. Would you accept like
I'll
Crash Team Racing?
Yes, that counts.
Okay, Crash Team Racing, please.
Sure. Abby?
Outrun.
Sure. Monkey?
Gran Turismo.
That is a thing. Nacho?
Bold.
Daytona.
That is a thing. Mim?
Need for Speed.
That is a thing. Live?
Midnight Club.
Sure. I did not get anyone. I thought of Forza. I thought someone might say Forza.
I wrote Forza.
I
on
know
my
you
right
love
notes.
Forza. I know you love it. I thought
That was
If someone
great.
took Gran Turismo, I was picking
Great.
Forza.
I was gonna pick Gran Turismo, bro.
I was gonna pick Need for Speed. We could have all just completely got each other.
I really thought I might get someone with that one. I think out of all of the
I mean, it's a
questions
pretty
on
obvious
Easy
one.
Street, I thought that was like one of the most likely ones. Cool, everyone gets a point. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Mim currently celebrating in his chair.
To be fair, Forza is like basically one of the ones you'd think of first currently.
Yeah.
That was the
Aside
idea.
from
So
Need of
good.
Speed.
That
Like
was
Need of
the
Speed
idea.
has like the legacy, the most popular, but I feel like currently Forza is up there.
I'd say also like there's not a load of like the word franchises there is quite sneaky. It makes you think of like games with multiple.
Yeah, I guess, okay, I
Things,
should
yeah.
also specify this. The reason I said franchise was because I did not want you to name multiple games from the same series. But like,
Okay.
but
right,
like technically, like I would have accepted a standalone game. I guess I should have said that.
Oh.
But
yeah, so you could say like Mario
Yeah, that
Kart,
would've made that a
Double
lot
Dash,
easier.
and Mario Kart.
yeah,
8 and
exactly. I did not want you to say every Mario Kart game in existence. Cool. All right, Mim
Would
almost
you have
back
accepted
to.
Kirby Air Riders?
Does that count as like motor powered though?
I mean, there are.
I guess
some
no. There are
weird
machines
vehicles
in
with
that
wheels.
game. Yeah, that is true. I guess I would have accepted that, especially because it's Easy Street, right? Like on Easy Street, I'm very generous. All right, question number 4, and this one might be a bit controversial to be on Easy Street because maybe it's not as obvious to some people. I don't know, but the difficulty labels are also completely meaningless anyway. Question number 4. Please name a Legend of Zelda dungeon. Any dungeon from the Zelda series, and Life will go first again.
The Sand Temple from Spirit Tracks.
Okay,
I don't know if I need to specify that much, but
I'll be generous. Like if you don't like, even if you don't know like the exact name, like if you can specify what game you're thinking of, and like if I know what you're talking about, then I'll just give it to you. Like especially in like round 1, or like on the easy questions. Mim, who has also played Spirit Tracks, by the way.
I'll go with the Fire Temple. Ocarina of Time. Is that a
That
dungeon?
that is a thing. That is a thing. Nacho guy.
Can I say like level 6 from Zelda 1? Because that's just what it's called, I think.
That is a thing. Yeah.
Arbiter's Grounds.
That is a good choice. Abby.
Like my brain's like gone empty, so I'm just gonna say Temple of Time.
That is a dungeon actually. God damn it. I was
Yeah, I was thinking Twilight Princess.
Yeah, it's Twilight Princess. I was gonna say that's not a dungeon, but it is. Clam?
Temple of the Ocean King from Phantom Hourglass.
My favorite of all time. Christian?
Oh, screw you.
I'm
That's what
fucking nailed. His favorite of all time. It's over.
In my world.
Oh god.
You can do an obvious
that's what I
one,
would-
mate.
Christian, have you played a Zelda game before?
I have indeed played a Zelda game before.
Phantom Hourglass by the sound of it.
I mean, there are more
Hey, I
dungeons
love
in
that
Phantom
game.
Hourglass, but it doesn't really feel like
The-
that.
There are that was the big one. I'm now trying to remember every Zelda dungeon I have ever played through.
I just
You know,
need one.
I'm gonna switch games. I'm gonna say Tower of Hera.
That is a
Link to the
thing.
Worlds.
Yep, that is a thing. You could have also given me the one from Link to the Past. I did not get anyone. That has
Hell
not
yeah.
been a snipe. I actually thought of the Stone Tower Temple from
Oh my god.
Majora's
Who
Mask.
the fuck
Oh.
would pick the worst temple in
What?
Majora's Mask?
It's what are you talking about?
Single
What are you
worst
talking
dungeon.
That was my
about?
first guess.
It's the best one. All right,
I think
everyone
that
gets
is the
a
best
point.
one in
I may be biased
Um,
through a randomizer running,
Opinions
but
are
it is,
divisive.
Everyone
Like,
gets a
literally-
point.
the
brain
contestants
was
are
just like-
arguing.
Forest Temple, and I'm like, no, you can't say Forest Temple is the first dungeon. You can't do that.
I think the
Do
Zelda
better.
1 dungeons do have names, because I was good.
They
I had
do.
in my I think the fourth one is called the Snake.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, but I accept level 6 because that's what's displayed in the game.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can
Like,
already
it's
see
fine.
what
Like,
people
I got
are-
scared when Nacho said level 6 because I was like, don't give them ideas. They're gonna know they can say level 1 and level 2 and level 3. Like, don't trivialize my game, please.
If
Yeah,
if I
everyone.
couldn't say that, I would have gone with like Eastern Palace from Zelda 2.
Good choice, good choice.
I can
Not
already tell that
something-
we're not gonna have like arguments about which answers are correct or not. We're just gonna have arguments about like how could you think of that is like the worst fucking the worst temple
That
you
is
could ever
part of
think
the game.
I
All
hate
right,
it so much.
question number 5. Please name a licensed video game. It can be anything, but it needs to be a licensed game. What is it? It's question number 5, so Christian will go first. Is that right? Yes, 'cause
Yeah.
Christian was last time.
I'm gonna say Monster House.
That's a great one.
I do not know what that is, but sure.
You've
That's
never heard?
great.
You've never watched Monster House?
I do not know what that is. I'm sorry.
It is one of the jankiest looking animated movies of all time, and I
Oh,
watched
dude,
it
it's
so
great.
much as a kid.
I'll believe
The
you.
animation
Okay.
style is so weird.
All right,
Absolutely.
Clam, a licensed game, please.
Ratatouille.
Good choice. You know, I
no, Clam.
think if Exilo were here, that might have been the snipe. Maybe it is the snipe. I don't know. Abby?
It very well could be.
Kung Fu Panda, the game.
Sure.
Mm.
Monkey?
Oh my god.
Ice Age on the GBA.
Sure. Okay. Nacho?
The Incredibles for Xbox, I think.
Oh, that was also on GameCube. Oh, what a
It was on
throwback.
GameCube.
PlayStation
Yes.
2.
Mim?
I'll say Battle for Bikini Bottom.
That's a scary choice. That's like Ratatouille level of scary, but okay. Live?
I was gonna actually say Kung Fu Panda, but I'm
No
just-
way!
I was thinking of it. Kung Fu
Popular
Panda
game.
PS2, but good thing the PS2 has so many movie licensed games. But I'm safe here. I think I'm gonna go with Over the Hedge PS2.
I
Oh.
watched that movie.
The banger.
Absolute banger games
watched
coming
it.
out. Yeah.
I did not get anyone. I was very close to getting someone. I was actually
Movie?
between Battle for Bikini Bottom and this game. But I ended up going for The Simpsons Hit and Run.
Oh,
I was so
What a game.
Pretty- Yeah, I mean, very gettable,
In hindsight,
definitely.
it's very obvious that you go for this one. Yeah.
Yeah, like, definitely I was gonna go for, like, a famous one, right? Like, either this one or Battle for Bikini Bottom. I think another good choice would have been Phineas and Ferb Ride Again. But I think no one was gonna say that. So that wasn't gonna be the snipe. So everyone gets a point. It's still, like, almost tied, except Mim has 1 point.
I have 1 point. Positives.
All right. Will there be a hit anytime soon? I don't know. Next question, number 6. Please name a game with a female protagonist. And life will go fast.
Oh, that's me first, right?
Yes.
Final Fantasy 13.
Sure. Mim?
Tomb Raider.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, that was my thoughts as well.
Very, very bold.
Well, look, man.
Does he know any other games with women?
Doesn't know any other woman. Full stop.
I'll just say Metroid then.
The one for the NES?
Sure.
Okay. Monkey?
Trails in the Sky.
Okay. Abby?
Hello Kitty Roller Rescue.
That is a game, yeah. Clam?
I'm gonna. Fuck. Sorry, pardon my French. I'm gonna go. I'm torn between two, and I don't know if one of them is a bit too obvious or not, and if the other one is a bit too, like off to the side enough to be caught. But I'm gonna go Horizon Zero Dawn.
Okay. Popular game. And Christian?
Unbeatable.
Okay. There has not been a hit. Everyone is safe.
I was gonna go Bayonetta as my other one.
I went for a less obvious choice, like hoping someone might think of that because it's less obvious, I guess. I thought of Porter, actually.
Oh.
That's actually great.
I forgot that you were a character in Portal and you weren't just a floating portal.
You are
gun, to
not
be
just
honest.
a Portal gun, yeah. That's why I picked that.
That's crazy.
Because I thought it might be tricky. I was like, maybe someone else would
Yeah,
think of that
it's-
because it's tricky.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
All right, cool. Question number 7, if I'm not mistaken, I believe. Name an MMO. Any MMO?
Clam's good.
Do we get bonus points if we guess your answer?
No, but you can try. Who's
I'm
first?
gonna say
Yeah.
Me. I'm gonna say Albion Online.
Okay. Don't know what that is, but sure.
Does this include MMORPGs?
Yeah, I don't care. It's Easy Street.
Okay.
Any MMO.
And they don't have to still be going at the
Yeah,
moment.
it doesn't matter.
Adventure Quest Worlds.
Sure.
Whoa.
I'll believe you. Abby?
I don't know because I don't want to pick an obvious one in case you picked it. But I don't want to be a degenerate because I've got a degenerate answer. Fuck it. Second Life.
That's the game, yeah. That is the thing.
If you know, you know.
Monkey?
Do I want
Final
to do
Fantasy
all this?
11.
Sure.
It's not. It's one of the games that's banned on Twitch for sure.
Nacho?
Okay, I need to see how much of a degenerate you actually are.
Toontown Online.
That.
Oh,
That's a
hell
risky
yeah.
choice, I think. I don't know. Mim?
I'll go with Arknight's Enfield.
I have no
Oh
idea
my
what
God.
that is, but okay.
Oh,
Sure?
I'm going with FlyFF.
Okay, I did not get anyone. Because I went for the most obvious choice of them all. I just had old school RuneScape.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're either between OSRS or you wanting to catch me with FF14, but I feel like that would have been too targeted. So
Yeah,
you wouldn't go for it.
yeah. Had too many options.
I almost said 14, but I went with 11.
Yeah, it's always safe to go with like the
Right.
less obvious choice. Yeah. Next question. I might actually need to check my resources for this because I don't know all of the answers. Please name a material in Minecraft. All right. So there's like a million different blocks, but there's only like a limited list of materials that the blocks are made out of.
Oh.
I want to know the materials that the blocks can be made out of. There's like 100 or so. Like I don't know,
What do
150.
you mean exactly by a material like wood, stone, etc.?
Yeah.
Okay, just not something that's crafted, basically.
Yeah.
Or only crafted.
Something that can be in a block form.
I mean the materials the blocks are made out of.
Okay.
Who goes first? There is a list.
It should be me. That is such a vague way of phrasing it.
I verified this with my sources. This is a thing.
Sources
Material.
being the Minecraft Wikipedia.
Okay, I think I know what it's supposed to mean. I'm going first, right?
What did you say?
Yes.
I'm going first, right?
Yeah.
Or okay. So I'm gonna go with deep slate.
I think that is a thing. You know what? I'm gonna
Yeah, it is.
look up my sources again.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, who's next? Mem?
I am. Yeah. I don't know if I should go for something rather obvious or not, but I'll go for nether brick.
Sure.
Is that a
I'm
block or a
seeing-
material?
I mean, it is a material that you can make blocks out of.
I'll
that
accept.
is
It's easy
pretty
mode. I'll
much-
accept it. Nacho guy?
I'll go with slime ball.
That is a thing, I think, yeah?
Yeah, you can make slime box with them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Monkey?
String.
Sure. Abby?
Copper.
That should be a thing, yeah. Clam?
I'm gonna go shulker shell.
Sure.
Oh.
That's crazy.
That's a really
it's a
obscure
thing.
one. I like it.
Yeah.
Apparently there's... Oh, never mind, that's just the color. What is that? I don't know. Okay. And Christian?
Netherite? I think that's one of the newer
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. That is a thing.
If you say it counts, like, I'll be generous, alright? I'm generous on Easy Street, did not get anyone. I thought of,
You
like,
could
the
make
easiest thing in
Netherite
the game,
blocks
because
of
I thought of, like, the first example that got mentioned when Life asked about clarification. I just had wood. I thought someone might just say it. You know what? It's the first thing that
Yeah.
came to mind. But yeah, everyone gets the point. Cool. Next question. Next question might be a bit too free. Alright. Please name a speedrunner.
Well, shit.
I'm
I'm gonna get sniped on this shit.
Well, I haven't been brushing up on my summoning salt
are
knowledge
we- are
recently,
we-
so I'm cooked.
You can name any speedrunner. Who was first?
I'm
Christian
gonna-
is first, right? Yeah.
Me, yeah. I'm gonna say Naomi Plays.
That is a speedrunner, yes. Clam?
I'm gonna go with my dear friend Egan. Speedruns Wind Waker HD.
I think I might have seen them
EGA.
before. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. Yeah. I know that guy. Abby?
I'm gonna go with my guy, Real Mim.
That is correct. That is
Oh,
most
yeah.
certainly correct. Monkey?
Gunner Maniac.
Sure. Nacho?
My boy Simple Flips.
Sure. Mim?
I'm gonna go with Noob423.
Sure. Life?
I'm gonna go with Bonesaw.
I knew you were gonna say that, man. I knew you were gonna say Bonesaw.
It's a good pull.
I should have made it Bonesaw. Like, I was thinking about it, man. I was like, I need to change the snipe to Bonesaw, man.
I had a second option, but I thought Bonesaw was funnier because you would recognize it.
I
was willing to take the minus
I
point
should
for
have
it,
made that the
honestly.
snipe. I just had Cosmic, man. I thought someone might say Cosmic.
I
But
could have just said myself.
true.
I was thinking about it.
You could have done that. I should have said Bonesaw, man. God damn it. Like, that would have been such a good answer. Like, I had the soul read, man. I knew you were gonna say it. God damn. Did I give you points? No, right? No, because that was question 9. Almost a tie game still.
Yeah, I'm
not
stressed
quite.
though. I'm incredibly stressed.
It's
Yeah,
only gonna
same.
get more difficult. So the next question might be a little bit controversial because the next question is for me, okay? The next question is about a game that I like.
It's Professor Layton.
But it's still an easy street
Please
because
let it not
because
be.
there are many answers and like you can probably solve it with some critical thinking.
It's Professor Layton. He's bringing out the critical thinking. It's Professor Layton.
Please give me a country that is not in GeoGuessr. So no
Oh, God.
official street view,
What?
no Google coverage. All right.
Oh.
I will say
Thing?
there are a lot of like gray area countries and like some that may or may not count. You know, I could yap about this for like 10 minutes, but I'll just say countries that are not in the game. And I will say, even if you have no idea what I'm talking about, if you apply some common sense, you should be able to think of some answers. There are more than enough. There's like 80.
I should be going first, right?
Yep.
Honestly, I'm very unsure, so this might be a very obvious answer, but I'm just gonna go with North Korea.
That counts. Yep. Mim?
South Korea?
That is incorrect. Unfortunately, South Korea not in the is in the game. Unlucky.
That's crazy.
Nacho?
You know what? Geography has not ever been my specialty. I will use my pass.
Okay. That's a smart choice. Nacho using the pass. All right. Monkey?
Let's go with China.
That is correct. Technically. I will accept China. Abby?
I'm trying to think of like random African countries that may not get coverage. I'm gonna go with Togo.
That is correct. Togo
Hell
is not
yeah.
in the game. Clam?
I also am gonna go with an African country because I have no idea, and I'm gonna go Algeria.
That is absolutely correct. It's not in the game. Christian?
I'm guessing this because I know there's been some not great stuff happening there. So I'm gonna guess Yemen.
That is absolutely correct. Yemen is not in the game. Cool. So there has been a hit.
Oh no.
For this one I just thought of the most obvious answer. Because I thought you might be guessing the most obvious answer, and I said China.
Oh, I was
Goodbye,
so
world.
sure
Goodbye.
I was
Monkey
so
loses
sure
a
the
point.
most obvious answer was gonna be North Korea.
Mim loses the point. Nacho is safe. Everyone else gets a point. All right. Still tied. 4 people are tied. And we have reached the medium difficulty. Questions are going to get a little bit more challenging. There's not going to be that many answers anymore. It still shouldn't be that bad, maybe, depending on the question. Question number 11. Please name... I should have said IP, right? Let's say an IP published by Ubisoft, okay? So I'm counting, like, standalone games. But please don't say, like, multiple games from the same series. Like, same thing with, like, the racing one. Just one intellectual properties published by Ubisoft. And Christian will go first.
I don't like that I had to go first for this one.
I mean, if you're in first, you have the best odds.
I get to say things. Assassin's Creed.
That is correct.
That is ballsy.
That is one of the most famous ones. That is true, but
Bro,
it is
what
correct.
It wasn't my first. It wasn't my first one, but I think I know what Till might have gone for the boom.
Listen, that's now Christian is playing the game, all right? Like he's thinking about my answers. That's what you're supposed to do. Clam, I need a Ubisoft intellectual property.
I'm gonna go the Prince of Persia.
That is correct. I thought you were just gonna say the R word, but no. Abby?
Beyond Good and Evil.
That is a thing. Monkey?
X Defiant
Do not know what that is, but I trust you. Nacho?
is a FPS game that.
Oh,
just
that's
shut
why.
down
That's why I
last
don't know
year.
it. Nacho? Does he
I
know?
feel like I'm gonna get struck down. I'll just I'll just say Rayman.
That is the thing. That's a ballsy answer, but
That was the one I was going to say,
It
and
is-
that's what I think the boom is.
It is correct.
That's the R word.
It is correct. There is actually more
That
than
is
just
the
one
R
R word. Mim, and
Oh,
a
that's what you
Ubisoft
meant
game,
by
please.
R-word.
I'll go with Watch Dogs.
That is a thing, yes, and live.
For Honor.
Is that
That's
Ubisoft?
a good one.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, everyone has a valid answer, but is everyone safe? There has been a hit, of course. There has
Give it
been
to
a
me.
hit.
No way.
No one said Rayman. Someone said Rayman. No one said Rabbits. I did not think of either of them. I actually thought of Beyond Good and Evil. Unlucky. No one has played that game. Abby has played it. I've played it.
You were the
How
only
about
two
Rayman?
people to have purchased that game
I'm
in
so
history.
upset.
true. It
I was
is
gonna say
true.
rabbits, and I was like, no, that's too obvious. I know
It's-
Till will know that.
It is
God
true.
damn
It
Somewhere-
is true.
It's
I'm
somewhere
actually
on my
so upset.
backlog of like 150 games I want to play, so
I am.
maybe I'll
It's been a lot of
maybe I'll get
games.
to
It
play
is
this
really
game
good,
by
you should
like
definitely play it.
It's
2040.
pretty good.
It's
Cool.
really good.
Question number 12, I think. Please
Yeah.
name a zone from a Sonic the Hedgehog game. And with zone, of course, I mean like any stage from a platforming game, right? Like, I think, especially in the 3D games, like not every stage actually includes the word zone, but I'm taking like any stage from any of the platforming games. Just please don't give me like a racetrack from Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed or anything. Like, I want a platforming stage. Also, no acts, right? Don't say like whatever zone act 2. I just want the zones.
Okay,
And
so
do you know a Sonic game?
I have literally never played a Sonic game
I
for
think-
maybe more than 2 minutes.
I think
so.
there is at least one zone that you should be able to think of.
There is one answer that I can make, but I won't. But I know one other thing, and I will say Radical Highway.
That is a thing. Radical Highway. That counts. Mim?
I'll go Sky Sanctuary.
That is a thing. Nacho?
Oh, I forgot we're going backwards. What's it called? Water Palace from Sonic Rush.
Sure. Monkey?
Mystic Cave.
Okay, Sonic 1, I believe. Is that
2.
right? 2? Whatever, I don't know anything. I've actually played Sonic 2, unlike Sonic 1, so I guess it's one of the forgettable ones.
Okay,
Abby?
I haven't played either of them.
Oh, okay. I've played Sonic 2 like multiple times, actually, but never without save states, because the game is kind of bullshit. Abby?
Like Jungle.
Sure. That
from
what
Sonic
game is that?
Adventure 2.
Yeah, true. Clam?
Pumpkin Hill. It's from Sonic
Pumpkin
Adventure
Hill.
2
Yeah,
now.
that is correct. Christian?
It's called Egg Fortress.
Egg Fortress.
Is that
Which
Heroes?
game?
Oh, you mean from Sonic
Is that
Heroes,
like
right?
Sonic Heroes?
Sonic Heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
think
think
it's
that
Sonic
counts.
Heroes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's
That's a
right.
good answer.
Isn't it Sonic Superstars? Isn't it the final one of Sonic Superstars?
It might be.
I
that game was so forgettable.
Hey, if
that-
the answer is correct, the answer is correct.
Yeah, I guess as long as it's a Zelda.
It is
Zelda
actually
game. What
Sonic
the hell?
Superstars. It is Superstars.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Well, I got my wires crossed and ended up with
The
a
only-
correct answer anyway.
The only thing I
Hell
know, the only
yeah.
thing I remember about that level is the final boss fight, because it takes like 20 minutes. But yeah, Zans is also in the chat to back up that answer. I did not get anyone. I thought I might get someone, because I picked a very obvious one. That has not been a hit. I thought of Metal Harbor. Very
Final level.
popular.
with
That's
popular
scary because
level.
we were in the same game.
Yeah, I know.
It's true, but everyone gets the point, I believe. Cool. Everyone knows Sonic. Okay, now we're getting to questions that don't have that many answers, at least for this one. I believe Christian will go first, is that right? Please name a playable character in Mario Kart Double Dash. They need to be in Double Dash. There's like 20, I believe. Not too many to pick from.
I'm gonna pick Cooper.
Okay. Clam?
The Cooper.
Yeah, I know. Cooper is the thing.
I'm gonna go Toad.
Okay. Abby?
Birdo.
Yeah, that's a character. Monkey?
I'll go Toadette.
Sure. Mim?
Yoshi?
That's a character.
Oh, I
You
got-
sounded very unsure about that one.
Yoshi is in the game.
Sure, I
Yoshi
don't know
is in the
that.
game.
But surely.
Yoshi is in the game. Live?
Paracooper.
I'm sure you mean Paratrooper, but I'll accept it.
Yeah. Yes.
And there's Cooper and
Cooper with
Paratrooper.
wings.
I will accept it.
I
That's
don't
been a
know,
hit.
it was-
That's been a hit.
I got skipped. Don't reveal it yet.
Oh, Nacho got. Oh, I'm sorry. Why did I skip? Sorry. Yeah, Nacho. For
No
some reason I
problem.
didn't
was gonna
see it on
guess
the list.
King Boo.
King Boo. Taking the answer from the Twitch chat, but I'll allow it. It's fine. King Boo is playable. That is true. That's been a hit. I said that already,
Is
right?
this Yoshi, I'm actually
Yeah.
impressed.
Yeah,
That's
say it
actually
one more
so.
time for
That's actually so unlucky that Nacho knew that he was going to be safe. But that's on me. I'm sorry. I just missed you on the list. So I actually thought of my boy, my main. One of my mains is Toad, but there are two mains, and my like two characters that you play as. And my other main is of course Paratrooper. That's
why he
my
knew the
guy.
name.
That's why I knew the name.
Oh, fucking man.
Or Paratrooper was my
Moses.
second option, so I'm really glad
Oh,
that I didn't choose that.
I
should've
saw the
just
shell
said-
and was so scared.
I should have
Unlucky.
just said PT Piranha.
Unlucky. I mean,
Or
honestly,
Mario.
like PT is also pretty obvious. I think. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I stayed away from
I
PT
think
for that reason.
PT could have been like a reasonable snipe answer. Yeah, unlucky.
Yeah.
I mean, he gets triple
mean-
red shells. That's pretty good.
I thought who the hell thinks of Paratrooper?
Listen. If you
No
pick
one grows in the game.
Toad and Paratrooper, that's like triple mushrooms and triple reds. That's pretty good. And they are lightweights. That's pretty good. They can use the barrel train.
True.
All right.
should've-
Next
should've just said
question
Daisy.
has more answers. Please name a video game music composer.
Oh, shit.
You know video game music
Oh.
composers.
Oh, I am rubbing my hands with this one.
Life will go first for this one, I think.
Masayoshi Soken.
Sure. Mim?
Man, what do you mean, composers? Man, I
Does
don't
he know
know.
ball?
Oh shit, dude, I might use my card on this one.
Do you want to? Like, are you gonna lock
Um,
in the pass?
Give me like a few seconds more. Surely I can think of something.
Surely. There are a couple of famous ones.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna use my card. I have no idea. I'm just gonna stall.
All right. Mim's using the pass. I should write this down, honestly. Actually, I'm gonna do that. So it's Nacho and Mim so far that I've used the pass. All right. Nacho with a video game music composer, please.
Can I say Toby Fox?
Yeah, of course. Monkey?
Mitsuo Senga.
Sure. Abby?
Jasper Kidd. He composed the original Hitman games.
Sure. Clam?
Do I want to go? Yeah, Stuart Chatwood. He composed, I believe it was the original Prince of Persia soundtrack.
This guy knows Prince of Persia, is what I'm learning.
Fucking love Prince of Persia.
And Christian?
How many games does this person need to have composed for it to count?
1. He's gonna say
Can
Christian
I say
Royal.
Christian Royal?
Yes, you can.
Oh my god, I hope that's the bait
What
answer.
the
Watch
I-
it get hit. Watch it get hit.
I was thinking about it.
If that's the hit, I will take the hit.
There has not been a hit, unfortunately. I thought of Hideki Naganuma, actually. Unlucky. So everyone
Banger
gets a
tweet.
point, but
What
if
the
you said,
hell?
if
Nim
you
gets
said
the
I couldn't
pass.
say myself, I would have said Jeremy Soule.
alright, cool. So Christian and Clam in the lead.
Whew. Christian, my boy.
Alright.
Oh, my boy.
Question 15, I believe. I don't know. Please name a game that has been remade. Okay, so no remasters, no like enhanced ports. I want full-on remakes.
Wait, what considers a remake or a remaster? Isn't that the same thing? Or am I
No, a
thinking-
remaster
oh,
is when you
okay.
take the same game and you upscale it or like change the textures or whatever, add some like quality of life features. Remake
Okay,
is when
what's a
you
remake?
start from scratch.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Who goes first? Christian goes first, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think about
This might be a tough one. Game is getting more difficult. What question is this?
Yeah,
This is question
you-
15.
15, yeah.
This is the halfway point.
We're on pretty good pace, I would say.
You know, I think for an answer, I think I'm just gonna have to go route 1 and pray Till is trying to trip up rather than go for the obvious. I'm gonna say Final Fantasy VII.
Sure, that counts.
Oh.
Clam?
This is a pretty nasty one because
It's
I guess
tough.
depending on who you are. I'm gonna go with Resident Evil 4
That counts.
because it was basically a completely different game.
Yeah, I'll count it. Abby?
I've gone with Shadow of the Colossus.
That counts. Monkey?
Trails in the Sky again.
Sure. Nacho?
Is Super Mario RPG a remake on the Switch?
Yes.
100%.
Yes,
Bro,
definitely.
I swear.
They remade
I'm
the
sorry.
whole thing.
That
They
is,
do.
Definitely a remake.
they made it from scratch, yes. Mim?
So I think this counts. It's a SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated.
Yes, that counts.
Oh,
Life?
Do you accept Final Fantasy XIV? Due to it having had like a very different 1.0 version where they completely remade the game from scratch more or less and then like nuked the servers and everything. And then they relaunched the game.
I mean, that's still the same game, right? Like, I don't think
It
I would
is-
accept...
It is vastly different, but like
Give
entirely
me a
different
new
engine
answer,
graph-
please. Yeah, Zan says say no. I'm gonna say no to that one. It's not a remake.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think that should count. No.
It's literally called Realm Reborn.
I don't care.
Give me a second to think then. Oh,
Surely there are enough remakes out there.
Yeah, we've gone
I
through
can
every
give you an
single one.
answer because I can give you a couple of answers.
There are a couple in the chat.
I mean, I'm not reading the chat. I'm not watching.
I'm
the
not
stream.
reading the chat.
I wouldn't be a cheater.
I
It's
actually
true.
blocked you on Twitch.
I mean, it's understandable.
I think honestly, I'll have to use my pass card here.
Damn. Okay. Not the question that I expected you to use it on, but okay.
No, I was not able. Like my like way. Like I originally wanted to just say FF7, but that
Yeah,
has been taken,
yeah, it sucks
so
to get sniped, right?
It sucks.
I will say I do not recommend using the pass until later, but I guess you have to use it eventually, if you want, you know.
Whether I like
You don't have
save
to use
myself
it.
from losing a point now or later.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true, but maybe
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
on this question it's more likely that you'll find an answer.
yeah. I mean, but I don't want to like think for more than a minute. So
That's understandable. Okay. I actually thought of a very obvious answer, but I did not get anyone, unfortunately. I thought of Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, which has been
Oh,
remade.
it did have a remake.
It did have a remake. Everyone gets a point, and Life gets the pass. Okay, Mim almost in double digits.
I'm so hyped right now.
All right, next question. Please name a gacha game.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Like, I'll take anything that has gacha elements. I'm not gonna be that strict.
Oh, how obvious should I go? There are so many. As funny as going for an obvious answer is, I'm just gonna go for something that is slightly more obscure, which isn't as obvious, which is probably what is it called? Withering Waves.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
So I'm probably safe.
Sure. We'll count it. We'll count it.
It's actually one of the most popular ones, but I don't think you'd think of it first time.
I
so.
do not know every gacha game out there. Mim?
So can I use an answer I've said in a last question?
Yes.
So then I'll go with Arknight's Enfield.
Sure. Nacho?
I'll go with Persona 5X.
Does that have gacha? I
believe
mean,
that has gacha.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it is
gacha.
okay. I mean, Abby knows, sure.
I-
Monkey?
I only know secondhand.
We're accepting games with gacha elements.
Yeah.
Xenoblade 2.
Okay. Does that actually have gacha? That's so funny.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, the blade pulled system.
That's actually so funny. Okay, Abby?
I'm gonna go with a game with a literal gacha machine in it, and that's Kirby and the Forgotten Land. You can like pay coins, and it has an actual gacha machine in it. You get little toys.
Sure. Okay. Clam?
Honkai Star Rail.
Okay. I thought, if Kai were here, I thought he was going to say that. Christian?
That's not what I want to hear, man.
And what if the gacha elements are physical things that you use to play the game? But the whole progression system is gacha based.
I mean, I guess that
What's your
counts.
answer?
Like, I don't know what you're thinking of.
Because then I would say Gundam Arsenal base.
Is that a video game?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
It's an arcade game, and you collect cards
I'll give it
from
to
random
you.
packs, which are gacha because TCGs are gacha.
Alright, sure. That's been a hit, and of course it's Honkai Star Rail. Like, what did you expect? Like,
Bro, I was so sure you're gonna put Raid Shadow Legends in there, but
Dude.
honestly,
I was gonna
know
go
what a-
Dragon Ball Z, but I
not
don't
a
know.
bad
Honkai Star
choice.
Rail
Not a bad
fucking-
choice.
You know what a good one
No,
would have been? It
Cloud,
would have been
no.
Melee. Melee would have been a
True.
Oh my god, that's such a good answer.
What?
True. That's actually so true.
I would have said that, but I didn't think about it until right after I said.
That's actually such a good answer. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Man, I should have thought of that. But like, I was
That's
never
my
gonna
last
make that the
fucking
snipe
mistake.
because I don't think anyone would have ever thought of that. But yeah, that's a great answer. What is the next
Yeah, can you
question?
change your snipe to that one instead?
Yeah, maybe if I do
Much
this again
better.
with like a
Yeah,
different
I
audience.
got you, Clint.
All right, next question. Please give me a game franchise, or could be a standalone game. Let's say an intellectual property that has been adapted into a movie. Okay, so no television shows, no like short films. I want feature-length movies. There are enough. Who goes first?
This is me.
Christian goes first.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Can he name one movie based on a game? You don't need to name the movie, you just need to name the game. Or the series, or whatever. Zan says this is interesting.
God, see, because things I could go one of two ways. I could go the modern way, what that were just so forgettable that you forget they made them, or I go old enough that you wouldn't think.
I mean, all of them are valid answers.
You know, I'm gonna say Doom.
Does that have a movie?
It does.
It does.
Okay,
sound way
sure.
in the wrong
Okay, I did not know that.
Did they
But
make a? They made a Doom movie?
Yeah.
I have
did.
literally not heard of that.
I know that every single
is so
machine can run
cool.
Doom. I did not know about cinemas.
Oh, it's from 2005. Okay, no
Okay.
wonder I didn't hear of it.
Clam?
Okay, that means
Oh,
I'm safe
Max
from the
Payne.
snipe, I think.
Sure. Does that have a movie? I mean,
Yeah, 2008 movie, and I believe the game was 2001. for
Sure.
PlayStation
sure.
or something.
It counts. It counts then. Abby?
Oh god, which one do you want to go for? I actually have multiple answers, which I don't know if that probably says a lot about me. I'm gonna go with Ratchet and Clank.
Does that have a movie?
Does that have a film?
Hell yeah, it does. It's so the game that released on PS4 is the remake of the. It's a game of the movie based on the game. Is how they marketed it. So that
What the
remake
hell?
is actually based on the film that came out. It only grossed about 6 million. It bombed completely, but I actually did see it at the cinema.
I trust you. I trust you.
actually
I
haven't
trust
heard
you.
that
I
it was a
trust
movie.
you.
Unfortunately,
Right
Okay.
I
on
also know
DVD.
this is true.
It didn't even get a Blu-ray release. It's only on DVD.
I trust you. Okay, Monkey.
I can back up that it does exist.
Okay, Monkey.
Are we allowing like a TV show that had a game made and then that like they made a movie after that? Like it's a
But it
licensed
originated
game, but
from
they then made a movie.
a television show.
Yes.
Well, if it's originally a television show, then I'm not counting it.
Okay. Tomb Raider then.
Okay. Nacho?
I'll go with Halo.
Does that have a movie? Okay, I'm learning new things.
Yeah, they made like one kind of. It's like an indie movie, I think.
I'm learning a
I saw
lot.
it a couple of months
See,
ago.
like I was
It
trying to
free.
think of answers, and I could think of like 10 answers, because like I wanted to make sure that everyone would be able to think of an answer, and like, man, I'm learning new things. Okay, Mim?
So you said we're counting standalone games, or
Yeah,
does it have
if
to be
there's a
different
game
games?
that has been turned into a movie, then it counts. But the
Yeah, I'll go
game
with
needs
Iron
to have
Lung.
been there first.
Yeah, I'll go with Iron Lung.
Good answer. Good answer.
That is true.
Okay.
Yep.
And live.
Oh, this is like so difficult because there's one really obvious one and two semi-popular ones, but I feel like you could have taken just to snipe someone that wants to avoid the obvious ones. But I'm gonna go with the Monster Hunter movie.
Okay. I got someone. I really thought you were gonna try and say like Mario, right? Or Professor Layton. Like I thought about making that the snipe, but
That has a
there
film.
was-
Professor Layton
what,
has
like,
a
two
movie.
Professor Layton movies?
No, that's only one. They announced
This is
another
the
one
one,
back in the
actually.
day, but it never got made. I actually thought of Tomb
Was that
Raider.
one?
Dude,
Oh.
Unlucky.
getting owned.
Point for
Okay, at
everyone
least-
except for Monkey. Mim is in double digits. Did I give Life the point? I don't think I did, right? Were you at 14 or
Oh,
13? I think you were at 14. I don't know if
I was not.
I don't know if I
paying
just
attention.
clicked twice. Can someone verify that?
Can't you just check the vote real quick or something?
Dude, that's gonna take so long, man, because Twitch is awful.
Check with the VOD, maybe.
I
Oh, I
think
guess,
I
yeah,
think
you
your score should be at 15 right now. I think it is correct. I wasn't sure if
I mean,
I
this
double-clicked or
was
not.
question 17, was it, or 18?
This
Yeah.
is question number 17.
So he had
Yeah.
13 points, and
Yeah,
now
I
we're
passed
14.
once and I got sniped once, so I have -2. So I should be -3 from the question, shouldn't I?
Okay, so I did double click.
Yeah, you were
Probably,
just
yeah.
at 13 points.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I wasn't sure if my first
Yeah.
click registered or not.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
We're honest out here.
So Christian's still winning. Cool. Zan's also confirming that it should be at 14. All right. Question 18, very similar to question 11. Different publisher this time.
Question 11.
Please give me a game franchise or a standalone game published by Sega.
Oh,
Give me a Sega franchise, please.
Who's gonna bite the bullet?
Who's gonna bite the bullet? There may or may not be multiple bullets.
Oh man.
Life goes first, right? Because it's an even number. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you name one Sega franchise? There are more than enough.
Like it has to be a franchise that is exclusively Sega, or
It
does
needs to be
also-
owned by Sega. There may or may not be some like gray area answers.
Did it have to be always owned by Sega?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about when I say there are some gray area
Yeah.
answers.
But
Let's
I'm trying to think
say,
if there's some
let's
games I could
say
think of that used to be a
yes.
different publisher or something. And
yeah,
then they
let's say
transferred
yes.
to
Let's
Sega.
say like Angry Birds does not count, alright? It needs to have always been owned by Sega. That's a good rule.
Oh, this is actually difficult now because I'm not sure. I think Yakuza is owned by Sega and has always been.
That is the answer that I was going to go
Yakuza
for.
counts. Yakuza counts.
Okay.
I think some of the future games in the series are not owned by Sega, but that original one in 2005 was, and I think still is.
To be honest, I don't even know if that's like Sega or Atlas, but that's the same company, so like I'll count it. That's fine.
All right.
It counts. You're safe. Yakuza counts. All right, Mim. A Billy, not a Billy IP, a Sega IP. Don't say Billy.
Look, man, I
I
know
wonder what the
that.
bullet is.
Look,
know.
there's like two answers in my head right now that are like very, very obvious. So any one of those. So I don't know. Which one do I pick? I mean, I could pick something obscure, but you know, I
Flip a
gotta
coin.
try it. I mean, I'm on 10 points already. I'll go with Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
Okay, bold choice, but it is correct. Billy is correct. Nacho?
I believe the Seaman games were made by Sega, so
I
I'm
have
gonna go with that.
no idea what you're talking about, but okay, sure. All right, Monkey.
Super Monkey Ball.
All right, Abby.
Banger answer. I'm going with Choo Choo Rocket.
That is correct. That's even in Billy. Clam. Clam does not know any Sega games.
I mean, I'm just worried that some of the ones that I do know that are out there may have been bought over and or released or something like, and now they're being developed by other people.
Zan says, "Just say Sonic, bro."
Yeah,
It is a possible answer. Sonic is owned by Sega.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'll say Sonic.
Sonic, good choice. Christian?
I'm gonna say Shin Megami Tensei.
That counts.
That's an Atlas special, though, right? And they bought Atlas. Does that count? Because that's why I
they buy
didn't choose
Atlas?
Persona.
Yeah.
I thought
They didn't
because I know Atlas are a subsidiary
Yeah.
of Sega.
Yeah. You know what? I'll count it. It's okay. Whatever, man. I'll count it. It's fine. It's fine.
Is that because it's the bullet?
No, it's
Like,
not.
what's
It's not.
it?
It's not.
Is it
I'll
Billy or
count it.
Sonic?
Okay. Like, I did not skip anyone. Is that right? Cool. I got someone. Someone got sniped. I enjoy that this is happening regularly. The snipe is actually Super Monkey Ball.
Ooh.
Unlucky. Should have just said
That's
Sonic.
unexpected.
This is not nice. This is targeted.
targeted.
Listen.
Listen.
When I made the slideshow, I did not know that you were gonna play in this. All right.
Dude.
I did not know you were gonna play. Okay.
Honestly,
fucked up.
that is why I like asked at what point you were submitting your answers.
I did make my answer. Honestly, I made them like a couple of weeks ago, but I made the slideshow like, I don't know, a couple of days ago.
Did Sega do something with one of the Bomberman stuff?
No, that's
I could
Konami.
have sworn.
Bomberman
Yeah,
is
but-
Konami.
I could have sworn there was one of them that comes up like under Sega's name for some reason.
I mean,
or
like
other.
F-Zero GX was made by Sega, but that's still a Nintendo game. Or owned by Nintendo. Whatever. Question 19. I don't know if this is that easy, but I mean, it's 19 out of 30, right? It's getting more difficult. Please name a Source game. Okay. There are more than enough.
Oh boy.
And I believe Christian goes first.
Is
Zans?
it just things made? Is it just things made on the Source engine?
That is exactly what the question
Okay.
is. Also, Zans is saying that the game show is free, backing me up when I said that it was going to be the easiest game show I've ever done.
Are we also counting Source 2?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna say Half-Life Alyx.
That is Source 2, but I'm counting it. Clam?
That's why I asked. Is
Yeah,
Source
no, I see where you're coming from. It's fine, it's valid. Clam, a Source game, or
Left 4
Source 2?
Dead 2.
Is that
Left 4
Source?
Dead 2.
I mean, sure. I checked the list, actually.
As far as I'm aware,
I
it
don't
was
remember all of
Source.
the answers, but we'll trust you, okay? The rule is I trust you.
I'm sure Zans will correct us in a few minutes.
That is true, that is true.
I'm
Abby,
fairly
a
sure
Source
it's
game,
not
please.
Does Orange Box count?
Do I know what
package
that
of
is?
3 games.
Isn't that like the?
Yeah, it's
It's a
like
package of 3
TF2,
games.
Half-Life. And
Oh, no.
something
If
else.
it's a collection of games, just give me one of the games.
Oh god, is Half-Life too obvious?
I mean, Zans is saying Orange Box does count, but I'm not gonna count it if it's multiple games.
Boo. Does Gary's mod count?
Yes.
I will go with Gary's mod then.
Alright, Monkey?
Counter-Strike.
Sure. Nacho guy?
I'll say Portal and just hope that you don't do it a second time.
Good thinking. Mim?
Oh no.
So are we counting games in the same? So can I say
You-
another Half-Life
Yes,
game?
yes
Like-
you can.
Okay, I'll go with Half-Life Source.
Okay. Live?
You said like Source Engine 2 was okay,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Then I'll say Deadlock.
Okay, that's been a hit. Dude, I love this game, man. That's been a hit.
That's crazy.
I thought I was gonna get Mim with this one, but it's not Mim that I got. Because I said Gary's mod.
Damn
I was
it!
gonna say Gary's mod.
Oh,
And
I was like, nah, I gotta
Lucky,
pick something
Abby
else.
taking the hit for Mim. That's why player
So
order matters.
I'll take the hit for Mim. That's fine. I'll take the bullet for Mim.
Also, I thought the bullet was going to be Titanfall 2.
Unlucky.
That's
Wow.
the Source Engine.
Christian,
Wait, Titanfall
No, he
uses the
means Team
Source Engine?
Fortress. It's
I
fine.
think I saw that in the list because I checked the list because I wanted to make sure there are enough
Really?
games.
I got Google it.
Titanfall's in
Hold
the
on.
Source Engine.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
I
you're
did
right.
not
Yeah,
know
I'm pretty
that.
sure. I checked the list like a couple
every
days ago. I'm pretty sure you're
It's
right.
because every speedrun marathon is like, oh yeah, by the way, we have bunny hopping and strafing because this is in the Source Engine.
I mean,
oh, wow,
it
actually
does
is. I
make
just checked. That's crazy.
It does make sense now that I think about it, because I did play quite a lot of Titanfall 2, and thinking about the movement, I can see it being Source Engine, yeah.
So, if you want to know a fun fact about this question, the reason why I included this question was because originally the snipe answer was going to be Exodus from the Earth. But unfortunately, that is not actually made using the Source engine. Like, it's a lot like
It's a
Source. It's
Source
very
like-
similar
it's
to
a
Source.
Source
Yeah, but it's
like.
not actually Source. Which is why I had to change the snipe answer. No Exodus from the Earth. Very unfortunate. Okay. Next question might be kind of tough. Like, we're getting very close to the hardest questions. I don't know. I mean, there might be a couple answers you've heard of, even if you don't know what this is about. I believe... Who goes first? Christian goes first, right?
No.
It should be me.
We just
Oh, it
went-
should be... Sorry,
If it's
Yeah,
if
it's
an
question
even
20. Yeah,
question,
you're
it'll
right. I lost track
it'll be
again.
me.
I think you have played this game. Please name a mask from Majora's Mask.
Oh shit.
Let's
This
go.
might be tough.
one.
I think that's like
Uh,
20 or so. I don't know. 24 maybe? I don't know.
24.
24? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Monkey coming out all confident with 24, and he's about to name the one that you've put down on the next slide.
I can't wait.
This is the one Zelda I've not played.
oh,
so
this
this
is-
I'm
is
sure there's like
really
3
tough.
that you know at least. Even if you've never played it.
Yeah, but I'm also 5th. So
Yeah. So Life has played this game. But I think it's been a while.
I have not played this game.
Have you not? Didn't you say that it was your favorite Zelda game like 10 years ago? Or am I misremembering that?
I think you're confusing.
I thought you were
it with-
saying Majora's Mask and Minish Cap. But maybe I'm misremembering it.
I played Minish Cap. I played Force. Did you maybe confuse it with Four Swords?
I
Possibly?
do
Is
not
that
think
something?
I ever confused those games with each other.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't know why you would, but I think I know like at least 2.
There are some
masters,
that you
but I
might
think-
know. It's a famous game.
I think it's called the Deku Mask.
That is a
one?
thing. That is
Mm,
correct.
I'm gonna go with that
The
one.
Deku Mask is correct. Mim?
I could go with the obvious again, but I guess I'll pass on that. I'll take the one I enjoyed the most while playing it. I'll take the Zora mask.
I thought that was going to be one of the obvious ones. Okay. The Zora Mask, sure.
It is, but
Alright, Nacho.
I will pick the All Night Mask.
Here's the thing. Oh yeah, also there's a bit of a controversy in the chat. I didn't specify this. I am only counting the wearable ones. I mean, I did say there's like 20 or 24. That's what I mean. The wearable ones. Alright. Monkey?
Circus leader's mask.
That is a thing. Yeah. Abby?
does the bunny hood count?
That does count.
Hell
Also
yeah,
in Ocarina
go
of
with that.
Time. But it is in
Oh,
Majora's
crossover
Mask.
episode.
Crossover. Clam.
Don Garrow's mask.
That is a thing. That is a thing. Christian?
I'm gonna eat my first bullet because I know this is gonna be the bullet. But it's the only other one I can think of. The face deity mask.
I thought you were gonna say like Goron mask because I thought that would be like the obvious one. I thought of
No, but I don't think you would do the Goron mask though. I don't think you do the obvious ones.
Well, I mean, you
You're
were
letting me
saying
pick
that you were gonna pick an obvious one. Okay. You know, I actually thought about like the fairy mask as a snipe because I think that's one of the more famous ones. I did not go for the fairy mask, but there has been a snipe. I got someone, and I actually said the bunny hood. It's
Oh my god, get out of town!
it's the best
This
mask
stinks.
in the game. It makes you go
Oh,
fast.
God.
It's so good.
And it lets
Can I
you
just
the
say-
postman game while being able to see the clock. For most
True.
I mean, can I
That's
just
actually
say-
so true.
Abby, can I just say thank you for picking the bunny hood? Because that was what I was going to say before
It's
you
okay,
said.
I got you. I got you. Don't worry
this
about
game
it.
is so
No,
good.
we need to bring Christian down.
Yes,
Wait,
Christian-
down, we were friends.
Christian has gotten a point on every single question so far. Like Christian
know,
is kind of
it's
running
disgusting.
away with it. Nacho only 1 point behind, and that's because he's used the lifeline.
Dude, I thought
Oh,
that
yeah.
would be like the easiest Majora's Mask not picking that I've ever seen, but I guess, yeah.
I mean, Majora's Mask is not wearable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, after you said that, that kind of.
All right, cool. 20 out of 30 questions done. Christian winning so far. Nacho not too far behind. Clam in third. It's still anyone's game. All right, getting to the hard questions. This is where things might get dicey. These questions are either going to be hard because they will be extremely obscure and you will not know what I'm talking about, or because they will have a very small amount of possible answers. So the odds of getting sniped are going to be quite high. Question number 1, or 21. This one might be tough. Please name an unlockable character in Super Smash Bros. Melee. It needs to be unlockable. Okay, there's 10 of them. Not that many to choose from.
Oh my fucking god.
And Christian will go first. Can you name an unlockable character? And this is what I meant when I said that some questions might be like guessable, even if you don't know it. Like, you might be able to think of
Yeah,
a
'cause
character
I
in Melee,
have-
but
the
like,
thing- I have never touched Melee.
I mean, you can try and think of like the characters that might be in the game, and then, you know, the more obscure ones might be unlockable.
I'm gonna say Captain Falcon.
I believe Captain Falcon is not unlockable. I'm gonna confirm this. He is indeed available from the start.
Is he?
So that is the first point lost from Christian. Alright,
Damn.
Captain Falcon is not correct. Clam?
I'm at a toss up between two. And I don't remember. I think one of them is more obscure than the other one, but I don't remember if he's a base character or not. It has been so long since I've played Melee, whatever. I'm gonna go with Marth.
That is correct. Marth is unlockable. Alright,
Marth is
Abby.
unlockable, but Captain Falcon, that's crazy.
Hang on, how many? 1, 2.
Listen, I mean, Melee
managed
came
to
out
get-
at a time when they never released a Fire Emblem game outside of Japan. Okay.
That's right.
There have been F-Zero games.
I guess.
It's-
And
I've
Falcon
written-
was on 64.
In my mind, blob onto my piece of paper to try and write as many answers as I could. I managed to come up with 8.
Okay.
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 Jesus.
So it's just coming up with one that I don't know if you've chosen is the hard thing because you're very confusing.
If Captain
I'm-
Falcon is on that piece of paper.
It's not. It's not. I can read out my answers at the end of the round if you want. But I'm gonna go with Pichu.
That is correct. Pichu is unlockable. That is absolutely correct. Monkey?
Game & Watch.
That is correct. Nacho?
Young Link.
That is
was
absolutely
the other
correct.
one I was
That
going
is
for. I knew that
absolutely
one was,
correct.
but-
Young Link is also unlockable. Mim, can you
I
pull?
can only think of one, and I don't know if he's unlockable or not, but I don't have a pass left, so I'll say Dr. Mario.
That is absolutely correct. Dr.
Yeah,
Mario
that's
is
one.
unlockable.
Mim the goat!
That's why he's the
Let's
goat.
go!
That's why he's the goat.
There's not that
Oh
many
my
left.
God. This is honestly like 3 of the characters I wrote down have already been taken.
Yeah, this is fucked up to be last on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's scary,
But it
but
balances out.
there are a couple left.
surely, right? Surely, if Marv is an unlockable character, so is Roy.
That is
Right?
absolutely correct. That is good thinking.
Surely.
That
the
is
goat.
that is good thinking. I did not get anyone. I did
Holy
not
shit.
get
Nice.
anyone.
Who did you
I
choose?
actually thought of Mewtwo.
I thought it was gonna be.
I knew you were gonna
Mewtwo.
pick Mewtwo.
I thought you were gonna pick
Dude,
Ganondorf.
Arguably,
Mewtwo is
I-
sick, bro.
I'm the
arguably,
only one that got hit.
arguably the most famous unlockable character. You just need to leave your GameCube on for 20 hours and then you get Mewtwo. All you gotta do.
That's
Sounds
crazy.
So
unlockable.
cool. Game. What the fuck?
Christian loses a point. Everyone gets a point. Nacho is winning now.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, the next question is taken from the video that I'm ripping off. I thought this might be a nice fuck you question because, like, many people have played this game. I don't know how many people in this rotation have played this game. I've played it. Question number 22. Please name a bachelor or bachelorette from Stardew Valley. Or in other words, like one of the characters that you can date and marry. There's 12 of them.
Oh my god.
You have played this game.
I have played this game, but I'm actually struggling to remember all the names.
You have
right now.
I'm
married someone in
struggling.
this game.
I have. I think I actually can maybe say 3 names of the characters.
You only
in
need
question.
one.
Now the thing is, I'm trying to think which one is the most obvious here. I think I will just have to go for the most obvious because I think I know which one you like, which one you would probably say. So I'm gonna say Penny.
That's your wife. That is true. Mim, I think, is next. Do you know any quotable characters from Stardew Valley?
I've played that game for about 10 minutes and quit it right after. So
It's not the
I
kind of
have
game
no
I expect you
fucking
to play.
clue. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I guess Penny is one. So I don't know, like, what another generic name. I don't know.
Napkin.
Yeah, you can just you can
No,
guess a
let's
random
Let's
name.
go with
Like
Leo, my boy. Is Leo one?
Leo is not one. Very unlucky.
Close.
Close. That is true. It's pretty close.
I mean, obviously, it's
Nacho?
Penny, Chip, and Napkin are the 3 quotable characters.
Oh yeah.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Nacho.
I believe I believe you can marry him. Elliot, the guy that lives on the beach.
That is a character that you can marry. That is true. You are safe. Monkey.
I have played this game, but it was like a million years ago, and I don't remember anything, so I'm just gonna pass.
Okay, you can do that. That's fine.
Okay.
Abby.
I'm going with my home slice, Sebastian.
That is a character. Okay. Clam.
I'm going for the dirty bitch, Shane.
That is a character. All right. And Christian.
I feel very lucky, which would be really unlucky if it's the snipe, because I know exactly one character from one post that blew up on Reddit a while ago. Abigail.
Is it Abigail? I knew it! Is it the post where she was eating a rock? You gave her an amethyst and she said, that's delicious.
Abigail is a character. I did not get anyone. I did not get anyone.
Really? I was so sure you're either gonna go for probably Abigail or Penny secondary.
I actually said Leah, who was the character that I ended up
Yeah.
marrying in that game. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So, Christian gets a point, Clam gets a point, Abby gets a point, Monkey passes.
Yep.
Nacho gets a point, Mim loses a point. And Lev gets the point. Alright, Nacho winning. Nacho in the lead.
Accept a point.
Hell yeah.
More people preying on Nacho's downfall.
Alright, next question is also stolen from the video, but I had to include it. There are 12 possible answers. Alright. I don't know what number this is. Number 23, I think. Please name a playable character in Sonic Heroes. There are 12. And Christian goes first.
I gotta go with who I thought was the coolest when I was a wee little lad. and I'm gonna have to go with Espio.
Espio the chameleon. That is correct. Is playable. Clam.
I'm unsure. I remember seeing a clip from this game, and it's this character telling Shadow a Ligma joke. So I'm gonna go. Is it E Omega?
Omega is a character.
Is it Omega? Is it just Omega?
Omega.
I thought it was like
it's
E
a bunch
something,
of like
something
random
Omega.
characters, but Omega counts. Yeah, Omega
E
counts.
1, 2, 3.
Omega counts. Yeah.
Oh, is
Abby?
it just 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, I
I've
don't
literally
remember.
written down the names of all 12 characters. So
Pick one.
I'm like, I know this is bait because I feel like you would pick this as the snipe answer because you know I'm going to say it. So I'm going to say Vector the crocodile.
Okay, that's a bold choice. That's a scary
That's
choice.
not nice.
It is,
Yeah, but I have to, right? He's my
it
boy.
is correct. It is correct. He is playable. Monkey.
So we need one more person to say the other one to make the
Yeah, we
full
do.
team. Come on, Monkey, join the team.
Come on, you can
Is
join our team. We're the cool
Rouge
people.
in the game?
She is. She is
Yes, she
playable.
is.
Okay.
Yes, Rouge
Yeah,
is
she's the flying
correct.
character for Team Dark.
Now we need one more for our team, Monkey. Let's fucking go!
Nacho, do you
Let's
want to
fill up our
complete Team
team.
Chaotix?
Alright, I'll go with my boy Knuckles.
Solid choice. He is in the game. Mim?
So I think I've seen this from Labras, but I was pretty amazed. I think it's the cat, Big the cat.
Big
that
is in the
playable?
game.
Big is in the
Playable?
game.
I didn't know Labras played Team Rose. I thought he was a Dark Story or Team Dark player, but Big is in the game. Alright, one more character from Sonic Heroes, please.
Well, this is a toss-up. I'm sure one of them, or one of the two, will be the snipe. And I feel like you're gonna go for the... I feel like you're bound to go for the obvious answer at some point. So I will probably get snipe now and say Tails.
Tails is in the game. I did not get anyone.
No way.
It's-
Did you
Did you
actually
go
say
cream?
Sonic?
I did not get anyone. I was really hoping you would complete Team Chaotix, because I said
No
Shami.
way.
I swear, you never go for like the Sonic or Mario.
Of course not.
Nacho, why do you join Team Chaotic?
You should have done it.
sorry.
You should have done it.
I didn't even know that guy had a name.
Nacho is still winning by 1 point, but it's close. It's close. There are like 7 questions left. Like anyone can still get sniped. Like the beauty of the game is that I'm not the only person that can snipe you, right? Like your fellow contestants can also snipe you. Cool.
Very true.
Question 24, I believe, which means that Life will go first, I think. Name an Ocarina song from Ocarina of Time. Ooh, I don't even know how many there are, but it's enough. There are enough.
12.
Of them. There's like 12. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, 13 technically.
What is the technicality? Are you like referring to the
Do you want me
overture
to
of
say it?
Sages or what? Like,
No, you can. I mean, Scarecrow's song.
oh, true. Yeah, true. An Ocarina song, please.
Imagine having played Ocarina of Time.
I know, right? It's like a 5 out of 10 game. No one's played it.
What are they called?
Ming was quietly being rage baited.
You still have your pass?
I don't have my pass anymore. No,
Oh, I didn't write that down.
I'm just gonna say, surely it's one of them is called Song of Time.
That is correct. Song of Time is correct. Alright, Mim.
I want to go for a pretty cool song, but I think that's the bomb, so I'm just gonna pick a Epona song.
Okay. Seems like a safe answer. Alright, Nacho.
I'll do the Bolero of Fire.
Okay, Monkey.
Serenade of Water.
Okay, just going down the list of the dungeons. Abby.
I'm gonna go with the Prelude of Light.
That is a thing. Clam.
Minuet.
A forest. Yeah, it counts.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. Christian. Does he know?
I've got two, and I know one of them is going to be the bomb. I got a feeling, by the Black Eyed Peas. I got a feeling that tonight I'm going to be exploded.
There are a couple famous ones left that have not been said.
I'm gonna say Saria song.
Okay, solid choice. So everyone's answer is valid, but is everyone safe? The answer is of course no, because of course there's been a snipe. And it's actually the Prelude of Light.
Off! I actually don't like you anymore. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Unlucky. How do I keep
Dodged
getting
a
the
bullet,
same person
Jesus.
every time? Like, how does that work?
As I said,
Get out of
both
my
of us have
head.
been hit 3 times.
That's my first guess.
I'm actually like my soul is destroyed because I was thinking, oh, he's gonna pick Song of Storms because that song's awesome.
I was gonna
pick
say-
the easy one.
That is the
I
most famous
actually-
one.
Like 2 people after I said my answer, I was actually wait, Song of Storms exists and it's a banger, but I actually know.
It's like the most
that's what I
famous
wanted to
one. Okay. The next question might be kind of rough, but I don't know. There are not that many answers. For this one, I will accept some of the more obscure answers from like spin-off games because like otherwise, no, I think you would still have enough answers either way. Please name an evil Pokemon team.
Oh shit.
Can you give me an evil Pokemon team? That's not that many, but there are enough. And Christian goes first, I believe.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with my homeboys, Team Galactic.
Okay, that's a thing. Clan?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really odd. What's your favorite Pokemon game again? Was it Pokemon Sun and Moon?
I don't
remembering
think
that
I need
right?
to disclose that information, okay?
Well, I'm just gonna make aware to you that I was gonna go the team that were in Sun and Moon, but I had a really bad feeling that it was yours, like that was your favorite game, or that you have an affection towards. So I'm gonna go really out there. I don't know what game it's from. It's from a DS Pokemon game, and it's Team Dim Sum.
Is that a thing? Can anyone back that up?
No idea what that is.
Is
Never
it
heard
like
of him.
in like the one game that nobody played, like the RTS like one?
It was.
It is
I think
a
it
thing.
was the DS.
Team
What
Dim
the
Sum is the
hell?
main antagonist group of
Pokemon Ranger,
Shadows of
Almia. Sure, I'll count it. I said spin-off games count. It counts. You are safe. Okay, good answer, I guess. Abby?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go with a kind of semi-obvious one. I'm gonna go with Team Magma.
Okay. Monkey?
Team Aqua.
Okay, taking all of the answers from the chat. Nacho?
I'm not even in the chat.
I have never played Pokemon, so I'll go with Team Rocket.
Okay, good choice, good choice. Is Mim back?
Yeah.
Mim is back.
So I'm kind of cooked now. I know one. I don't know if it's like a traditional evil Pokemon team, but does Team Yell count?
They are
I would
not
count that.
technically evil, but it counts. It counts.
okay,
They are
okay.
the equivalent
like
to an evil.
antagonists.
Yeah.
Teams.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it counts. It counts.
Oh, I was trying to search my mind for Team Yell, but I kept thinking Team Skull, and I don't know if that's a thing.
That is
That's
a thing.
that's the exact fucking one I was trying
That
my
is
best to
that is
avoid.
what Clam wanted to say. Yeah.
I think this one exists. I'm gonna say Team Plasma.
Has that been said? I don't think so, right?
I think
No, I think it was
No.
Magma.
I mean, yeah,
No,
Magma has been
wasn't it
said.
the
I mean,
first thing
Wildstar,
Christian said?
Wildstar has said it in the chat, which is
Wait, yeah,
why
what did
that
you
was
say,
on my
Christian?
mind. But yeah, no, Christian said like
I said
Galactic.
Galactic.
Yeah, no, it
Oh,
counts.
okay,
It
good,
counts.
you're
It
safe.
counts. It counts. Everyone is
job.
safe. Everyone is safe. So
Unless-
like Clam's line of thinking was kind of correct. Like it is true that like Sun and Moon might be my preferred game, maybe. I actually picked like the less obvious choice. I went for
This
a
guy comes out
team-
with dim sum. I swear to God.
I went for a team from a game that I have not played. I actually thought of Team Rainbow Rocket from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
These guys.
Rainbow
I thought someone might be like, you know what, Rocket is too easy. I'm gonna say Rainbow Rocket.
And there's a Rainbow Rocket.
Does Team Rocket even exist outside of a TV show?
They exist in the
Yeah,
first
it's
two
in
games.
Soul Silver
Yeah.
at least.
I mean, they are in the first gen and in the second gen.
Okay.
Like, I don't know
I
what
thought
Rust
they-
Syndicate is, Sans. I would have even counted something like Aether Foundation. Like, sure that counts.
I was actually
that.
like thinking is if that team is actually just not in the games at all and it's just been like created for the show.
Oh no,
Like,
they are in
obviously.
the game.
The only Pokemon game and media I've ever consumed and played was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, so I have no clue.
What are you doing
Oh,
consuming
They
the
don't have-
games for?
They don't have teams there, so
This is why Billy's so expensive, because people like you keep consuming the game.
All right,
crazy.
only 5 questions left. Who's winning? Nacho is still
Nacho.
winning. Nacho.
He's had his pass and got everything correct.
Nacho
otherwise
has gotten
it's
everything
nasty.
correct.
I
That's-
was no coward to rely on a pass. I
But
took my
that
loss
means
with
he
good
might get bailed out on like a hard question. Like, I think we still have the hardest questions left, right? Like, we haven't even seen the most difficult questions. Next question should be pretty doable. I don't remember how many answers there are. It's not that many. Please name a sport in Wii Sports Resort.
Ooh.
Ooh. Who goes
This
first?
sucks because I'm towards the end. It's
Yeah, it's
Uh,
first. Yeah. Okay.
I think it was. Surely this was with a game with sword fighting in it, I'm pretty sure.
Sword fighting counts. Sword fighting is in the game. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna check how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's
5,
12.
6, 7, 8,
Should be
9,
12,
10,
yeah.
11, 12. Yeah. Why does it say 13 in my list? Did I miscount? 3, 4,
It
5,
may count.
6,
You may be
7, 8,
counting the
9,
flyover
10,
minigame.
11, 12, 13.
Yeah.
like-
I have them grouped. I don't know.
Because I think it has like a parachuting minigame thing, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's
I
an
mean,
actual
we'll see,
sport.
we'll see. It's fine. So, what was it? Swordplay counts. All right, Mim, a sport in Wii Sports Resort, please.
I have no idea about Wii Sports Resort, but I would say golf.
Golf is in the game. That's a risky choice, but it's in the game. Okay, Nacho.
I was gonna go bowling, but Zan says no pussy shit, so I'll go frisbee.
Frisbee is in the game. Frisbee is in the game. Yeah, that counts. Okay,
I was thinking if bowling is even in the game.
it is. It is.
Spoiler.
Spoiler. Giving away answers.
It said it wasn't illegal.
It was
so-
not illegal. It's not against the rules. I mean, who's next? Monkey, right? Does he
Well,
know ball?
I've never played this game, but bowling is in Wii
Bowling.
Sports Resort.
Okay, sure. Yeah, bowling is correct. Abby.
I'm gonna go with archery.
Archery is in the game. Yep. All right. Clam.
Basketball.
Basketball is in the game. And Christian.
Isn't the I'm trying to remember the name. There's a boat. You're behind the boat. You're holding onto it on a board. What is it? Fucking wakeboarding.
Wakeboarding is in the game. Okay, we have a bit of an unfortunate situation here. Unfortunately.
It's me again, isn't it?
That's been a hit.
God damn.
And it might have been archery.
This is actually just a targeted ad, and I'm not okay with
Unlucky.
it.
Sharing a brain cell.
Oh.
Nacho's still winning. How does that work? You know, the reason I picked archery is because it has like hidden fruit that you can hit, and it's you need to like kind of trick shot them because it's kind of hard to get them, but you get like 1,000,000 points if you get them, and they're like kind of hidden in the level and no one knows about them. But that kind of makes this one of the most gamer games in the game, which is why I picked it.
That's why I chose it, because it's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty great.
Is table tennis in the game?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Could have
Okay.
said
That's what I
table
would have gone
tennis.
with had bowling not been said, but I just didn't know if table tennis.
There's a jet ski
Yeah,
game as
matter.
well, isn't there?
Didn't
I
matter.
took the hand me out.
Okay, next question. Probably the toughest question yet, based on the player base. I think if Jester would have been here, he would have loved the question. If Labras would have been here, he would have loved the question. I don't know how this is gonna go. I think you might not like it. Please name a Street Fighter character. There's like a million of them. There are so many. But can you name one of them? It's not easy. I think Christian goes first. Isn't that right?
I do go first.
Can you name... I mean, I want to say there are like 3 or 4 characters from Street Fighter that are universally famous. Alright? Surely.
I'm going Route 1, and if I get a bullet with this, I am fine. I'm just gonna say Ken.
Ken. Sure. Clam?
Mr. Hadouken Shoryuken himself.
Abigail.
What did you say?
Abigail.
That is a character. Abby? Not Abigail.
I'm gonna go, Cammy?
That is a character, yes. Monkey?
Hell yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
dragged that up from somewhere.
Blanca?
That is a character. It's Bonka, but I'll count it. It's fine. It's close enough. It's close enough.
Blanca is crazy.
I'll count it. I'll count it. It's
This is
okay.
close
It's
enough.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not like saying Leo when there's a character called Leah. All right. Nacho?
I'll just go Ryu.
Bold choice, but it is correct. Mim?
That's when I do the same.
Yeah, that's like saying Sonic on like name a Sega game. Yeah, but it is correct.
I was about to.
Mim, can you name a Street Fighter character that has not been
I said
named?
Luke.
Oh, you did. Is that a character? I'm checking my list.
Well,
It
he's
is.
only one of the
It
few
is.
that I
It
know.
is. It is. There is a character called Luke. Yeah. Okay. I'm checking my list. Live.
I forgot the name of the other main villain character, so I'm gonna go with this one, and I think his name is Vega.
That is a character. Wow. I did not expect to get an answer from everyone. I'm actually kind of shocked. Damn.
Did you get
Next
a
question, my ass.
I did not get anyone.
Did you say Guile?
I said Gaia. Of course I said Gaia.
Yeah,
Of course. I thought someone was going to say it. Like, of course I picked it because I thought he was going to be obvious. Man. Unlucky. Everyone gets the point, right? Cool.
Yep.
Pretty sick. And Nacho's still winning. Damn. And also, Nacho does not have a pass left. And I think
Which is
that...
what I'm banking on incredibly hard. I cannot use my pass if I want to stand a chance of winning.
There
If we
may...
don't use the path, do we get a bonus point?
No, you don't. No, you don't. Like, of course, not using the pass is what you want to do if you want to win, right? Because you want to play to win. But maybe sometimes it's better to protect your points. All right, next question. Name a game exclusive for the Wii U, okay? So when I say this, I mean a game that is still exclusive on the Wii U in 2026, alright? So no games that used to be exclusive that have been ported to other systems.
Oh my God.
In
There's not a lot of
2026,
those.
the only game you can play it on is Wii U, is what I want. There are enough games.
Surely there's only single digits of those, right?
There are more than enough.
There are two that I'm thinking of.
And I believe
I only have one.
Life goes first, right?
One, it should be me first. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
There are two that I can think of off the top of my head that are probably only on Wii U, but I think one of them is really obvious. The other one, I'm not 100% sure if it's only on Wii U. But just because that's one of the games that I enjoyed a lot, I'm just gonna say Nintendo Land.
That counts.
Oh, yeah,
That
what a
is
game.
My favorite game
is
of all
correct.
time.
Mim's answer
be fair,
already got sniped.
What was that, sorry? what was said?
Dude, I almost just revealed the answer. God damn it, man. Okay, I need to
Nintendo Land
step
was
away
said.
from my keynote. Mim,
I didn't
an
hear
answer
what the
that is
answer-
not
I didn't
Nintendo
hear what
Land,
the answer
please.
was said. I don't want to copy it.
Well, if you snipe me with this, I am going to hate you, but it's Wii Party U for me.
That is exclusive. Yes, Wii Party U counts. Nacho?
Does Mario Maker 1 count?
That's been ported to 3DS.
Oh shit, it has. Okay.
So I don't...
Oh, that's a lost point.
I think that counts as a lost point.
Damn. All right.
I think that will have to count as a lost point. Okay. So there is a chance that maybe Christian or Clam will be in the lead after this round. You never know. Monkey?
Can it be a remake of a game that is only playable?
If the remake
on
is
Wii U?
only on Wii U, then yes.
Twilight Princess HD.
Sure. Abby?
Star Fox Guard.
Sure. Clam?
Temple of Yog.
What?
What the fuck?
It is such a sick fucking game. It's like a 2D roguelike that was released only on the Wii U. Oh, dude, it's so sick. You should play
Okay, sure.
it. And Christian, the first one that was said was Nintendo Land.
Yeah.
Okay. Following on with what wasn't said then, I'm gonna say Wind Waker HD.
That is correct. Playing the game.
I'm gonna
Alright.
eat my bullet.
It is correct. I did not get anyone.
Ooh.
I really...
You didn't guess Temple of Yog?
You choose Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric because that was my other game.
I should have picked Sonic Boom, to be honest, but I went for the basic bitch answer. I said Splatoon. I thought Mim
I
might say
actually didn't think
Splatoon.
that one.
I thought
didn't
the
think that.
basic bitch answer was just gonna be Nintendo Land, but sure.
No, like
I thought
Splatoon. I mean,
Nintendo
it's
was-
it's
If I
one of the
didn't-
most famous games, right? Like I was
if I didn't say
so
Nintendo
sure.
Land, I would have actually said Zombie U.
Oh my god.
Zombie U?
Zombie U got ported though.
I
I thought it was ported.
I was gonna say Zombie.
Yeah,
Did that get
was on
voted?
PC.
Oh
I was
wow!
actually not sure if Zombie U actually left the Wii U. but
Should have
since
said Devil's
it's
Third.
Nintendo Land.
It's on PC.
Everyone gets a point. Nacho loses a point.
That is so crazy that they ported Zombie U.
That's so tough. Damn. Okay. Christian and Clam tied in first. Next question.
Holy shit.
Next question. Only 2 questions to go. Next
Oh my
question
God.
might be tough. Okay. I thought the next question might be like somewhat common knowledge for speedrunners maybe, or for people who watch Summoning Salt at least, but it might be tough. All right. Please name a boxer from Punch-Out for the NES. Okay. No Super Punch-Out, no Punch-Out Wii. The original Punch, like when I say original, the original for console, because there was an arcade game and there was also an arcade game called Super Punch-Out. I'm talking about the NES game, all right? And I'm not saying like the full name of that game because I would give away one of the answers if I did. Any of the boxes, there are like enough.
I can think of like
That's like 12 or 13 or something. Who goes first? Christian goes first, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Me. I can only remember 2. And it is on the opposite ends of the spectrum.
I mean,
In terms of,
as long as it's correct.
yeah, I am gonna say Glass Joe.
That is correct. Glass Joe is in the game. That is correct. Clam?
So I think I'm getting some confused between Punch Out and Super Punch Out.
Oh, that's tough. I mean, there are also quite a few characters from Punch-Out that are also in Super Punch-Out, or at least some.
And then there's also wasn't there one released a few years later, which was...
There's one on the Wii that came out like 20 years ago. But I guess that is recent compared to the NES and SNES games.
So you're talking about the NES one, not
NES,
the original
NES
arcade.
Famicom, yeah, I'm talking about the NES game. I think in the arcade game, like, the list of boxes is slightly different. Like, I don't know much about the arcade game, which is why I'm not asking about it.
Okay. I'm going to hope for the best. I'm going to go with Great Tiger.
That is a character. Great Tiger is
Okay.
correct. Okay,
I
Abby?
was thinking of the correct game.
I literally don't know anybody because I've played this game once.
Have
I'm
you
just
never
gonna say
watched-
Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson is correct. Mike Tyson is correct. I was gonna say, like, have you never watched, like, The Quest to Beat Matt Tuck or something like that?
Oh, I watched it. Doesn't mean I've absorbed any of it.
I mean, what do I know? I mean, you tend to memorize a lot of information. It's okay. Monkey?
Little Mac.
Yeah. Like, that's the reason I worded it this way, so you can also name the protagonist. He found the back door. It is correct.
GG.
Nacho?
Those were
In
the two I
the back
knew.
door.
Back door is also the bullet.
Nacho?
Soda Popinski.
That is a character. Wow, okay. Mim?
Bro, I'm so cooked, bro. I was like, Little Mac was the only thing that came to mind. So I'm just gonna name a guy from Smash that I think might be in this game, but he's already at Street Fighter, so I doubt that. So I'll go with Ryu.
Ryu is not in Punch-Out. I'm sorry. That is incorrect.
Crossover when?
Never. I mean, you can do Little Mac versus Ryu in Smash 4 and Ultimate.
Fair enough.
Well,
It is a real crossover that has happened. Alright, I need a Punch-Out character. Boxer. Like, I'm not taking
Open
Little
up
Mac's
the door
coach or
with
whatever his
fucking
name is.
Character.
Doc. It's just Doc is the coach.
No, he doesn't count. Are we gonna get an answer? Have you used your pass? I think you have, right?
wait, are you still on me? I said Luke, isn't that
No,
like
I'm on live. I'm on live.
Or Ryu?
Oh,
yeah.
sorry,
Yeah,
I did not realize that I was also emitter. Yeah, I genuinely only knew Mike Tyson and Little Mac, so I'm just gonna guess. So one of the characters' names was Great Tiger, so I think what is like a boxer name that could be similar? I'm just gonna say like, I don't know, the Bear.
The bear
I
is
don't have an
not
answer.
in the game. I'm sorry. That is not a
Okay.
boxer. I did not
I mean,
get
it wasn't
anyone.
too far off of one of them, I guess.
I-
You and
I-
Hippo.
I did not get anyone. I thought of Don Flamenco, who is one of them.
Bro, who the
You
fuck
got the
is
most
that guy?
unflattering photo of that fella.
That's just a sprite from the game. What are you talking about?
Look
mean,
at
it's
that guy.
Just the
Oh
guy,
my
man.
God.
I'm actually amazed that you were able to name 5 different Punch-Out characters. That's actually
I'm
incredible.
amazed that any answer aside from Little Mac and Mike Tyson came.
Yeah, like
true,
genuinely. I thought this...
I'm amazed that you actually did not go Little Mac or Mike Tyson as the snipe answer for this then, in that case.
Okay, so we now have a tie between Christian and Clam, who might be able to win it on the last question. I did not know this was gonna happen, but the last question may or may not be rigged towards one of them.
Oh no.
That's crazy.
Oh, no.
So, you know, there may or may not be tiebreaker questions. That's unlucky, but that's just how it is. Okay. Next question. Arguably the hardest question. You all are gonna know at least one answer. Maybe. We've all seen this coming. Please name a Professor Layton character. Please name a character from the Layton series. There's like
Alright.
300
But
of them.
any game?
400 any game. I'm counting like Layton's Mystery Journey. I'm
God.
counting Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. But I'm not counting any of the Ace Attorney characters in the crossover, okay? But any game, any character, if it's like a random NPC that you talk to like once ever, it counts. Alright? And also, I will say this, there's so many characters that if you guess a random name, your odds of getting it right are not 0%. Alright? I believe Life goes first. Can you name a Layton character? I'm sure there's at least one character you can name.
I'm not gonna say Mario because I think I know actually one other character, and that is the limit of my knowledge. And I think the name is Luke.
Luke is a character. That's like the Luigi of Professor Layton. Yeah, but it
is better than saying
counts.
Mario.
It's better than saying Mario. Luke is correct. Okay, Mim?
Well, I have literally no idea about this game, so I'll just go with the absolute most obvious. So I'll go with Professor Layton.
That is absolutely correct. He is in the game. Nacho?
Unfortunately, I also don't know anything.
Unlucky. It was bound to
so-
happen. I said you wouldn't know everything.
I guess I will guess a random ass name. Let's go Janelle.
I do not think there's a character with that name. I am 99.9% certain that that character does not exist. Unfortunate. Monkey? Can you name one?
I'm gonna guess a random name. John.
I don't think there is a character called John, but I'm actually gonna verify that because there are so many. I think the odds of that are like 1%. I'm gonna check. There is not. Unlucky. No John. GG's.
The first one I've actually gotten wrong.
True. Yeah, you just got sniped like 3 times or something.
I got sniped 3 times in my past one.
Unlucky. Okay, Abby.
I think Becky is the name of the character that's in the hotel.
That is correct. Becky
Hell
is
yeah,
Becky,
let's go!
Becky is the character. That is true. Okay.
Thank you for forcing me to play this game.
Clam, can you name a character?
Okay, so I have only played Curious Village.
That has enough
And I
characters.
think you know that. There are enough characters, and the chance of you sniping one of them is so incredibly small. But I still want to go way out there, but I don't know if you'd count them as a character. You click on them to get a puzzle, and they don't talk. Like, you click on them, they're outlined as a character. Like, you know how, like, the characters have, like, the... will you allow me to offer that you would, if you would accept them and take no penalty?
Yeah.
Like, I have a different
sure.
one. I would be offering the cat and mouse in Curious Village. You know, the ones next to the girl as soon as you go in the clock
I know
tower?
what you're talking about.
Would you not count them as a character?
I'm not gonna count that as a character,
Okay.
but you can try again.
I'll
Like
go
it is a
Franco.
real thing, right? It's a real thing, so I'm not gonna take away points.
Yeah. I'll go Franco then.
That is
He's the bridge guy.
Yeah, that is correct. That is correct. That is correct. And Christian.
Are we counting the movie
Yes, the movie counts.
as? Then I am gonna say Nina.
Nina counts. Nina is correct. Wow.
Right, so now it's just to see if me or Christian got fucking sniped.
that actually. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean, okay. I can. Did I just give you points or did I take away points? I don't know what I just did. I think I gave you points for no reason. No one got sniped. I actually thought of Inspector Shelmy.
Oh my god, that's crazy because it's the same fucking game. Unless
I mean, he's in like
games.
3 games
He's
and
in
in the
other
movie.
games.
Oh,
And,
okay.
yeah, he's
It
a
was that-
Lost few.
he's a recurring character.
He was he was who I thought of first.
I
Then
thought people were gonna
thought
say
of-
Don Paolo, and then I was hoping people would not say Don Paolo because they thought that would be the snipe. That was kind of my logic.
He was my
I
first
swear
thought.
it's safe to
Then
say
I went
Mario
to
every
the man,
time.
the myth, the legend, Inspector Clamp Grosky.
Real.
Grosky would have counted, yeah.
And then I was like, no, I need to go way out.
Christian gets a point, Clam gets a point, Abby gets a point, Monkey does not
I
get
think-
a point, Nacho does not get
I
a
think-
point. Did I give
think
you
you're
points,
dis-
Mim?
I think
And
his stream's frozen.
I think
Yeah, I
Maybe
think your
screen
Discord
frozen for
stream
us.
is a bit. Oh,
Oh, no, we're good.
now it's moving
We're good.
again.
I don't know if Mim in Life. I don't know if your score is correct at 19 and 25 because I think I gave you
should
points
be.
before I revealed the answer, then I took them away and then I gave them back. I think the score should be correct. Okay.
I think
I can
I
look
think I
back.
was at 24. Or
Yeah.
something.
Okay. So it's tied between Christian and Clam. That's actually crazy that Clam pulled Franco. That is unbelievable. Like, how do you remember
mean,
that name?
It would be. I could also have like Ramon
Yeah,
and
that is a character. Yeah.
Beatrice.
That is a character.
you know,
Yeah.
I've played that game a few times. There was also like I guess I could say Mysterious Girl is whoever that
Flora?
girl was because I don't think she was given a name. Was she given
her
a
name
name?
is Flora. I don't know if I would have
she
accepted
given a name?
Mysterious Girl. Yeah, her name is Flora.
She was in other games,
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I think in
and also was
I'm gonna
named in
Google
that game
this.
as well.
That
towards the end
is
of it.
true. Okay, so the way the tiebreaker is gonna go, right? Like I didn't know how many people would be tied, which is why I didn't like write down any questions, because like the tiebreakers are gonna depend on like how many people are tied, because I'm gonna pick questions that have like a very small amount of possible answers. Yeah, and I think the way we're gonna do it is I'm gonna like DM someone as like an independent referee with my answer, right? So that I'm not cheating.
You can message me if you like.
I can message you. That's fine.
you can message
okay.
me as well if you
You
fancy.
message me. That's okay. You message me. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
You know what? I'm just gonna copy answers from the video. All right. We're gonna start off with some like easy tiebreaker questions. I have a couple answers. Give me a mainline 3D Mario game, okay? This time you have to give me the Mario answer. I'm gonna think of an answer, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna type this on my phone so that you cannot like listen to the typing sounds.
That would be fucking crazy,
That
no?
would be,
That would be
fucked. Okay.
absolutely
4D
insane.
These thumbs.
Like, how are we
Okay.
defining mainline?
Mainline, it's called Super Mario. It's not Paper Mario. It's like a mainline platforming game, like 2D or 3D,
Okay.
single player or multiplayer. There are a couple multiplayer games, but it needs to be like a mainline platforming game, right? Like no weird spin-off games.
Who's
Okay.
first? We did
I
just
would
come back
say-
up the list, so I don't know if you want to go Christian, me, and then we swap around.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so I would say Christian goes first because last time he was the last to answer.
I'm gonna say Mario Wonder.
I said 3D.
Ballsy.
I said
I've gone
3D.
ballsy.
I said 3D.
Oh, so you say 3D. Oh, sorry, Odyssey.
I'll accept it. I'll accept it.
I'm sure you did.
I
I
will
thought you
trust
said
you. I will trust
mainline
you that
Mario.
you didn't catch it when I said that. Yeah. Okay.
I just
Odyssey.
said mainline
Odyssey counts.
Mario.
Mainline 3D Mario game. 3D is what I said.
I will go Galaxy 2.
Galaxy 2. What do
This
you
is
mean
really Super
mainline only,
Mario
Zans? Like
Galaxy
all of
2.
those games are mainline. Yeah, I did not get anyone. I was thinking about Galaxy 2. Like I was considering Galaxy 2. I said 3D Land.
Goated game,
Tough.
to be fair.
I swear I said 3D. Okay, like if
You did say 3D, but maybe
I
after the
thought-
mainline conversation. Because I had 3D in my
or
head.
2D, I think.
Did I say
I
that?
didn't
Oh,
hear
I
the
meant
2D.
3D. I'm sorry. It's my bad. But like I allowed Christian to answer again, so it's fine.
I
It's-
definitely
3D is
had
what I
only
meant.
3D
I might have
in my head.
misspoken. Yeah, 3D is what I meant.
But there was a lot of mainline discussion
it's
afterwards. So
it's okay. Yeah,
'Cause it's not up on the
okay.
screen,
It's
it's
okay.
harder
It's
to
okay.
see.
So you all get the point. Okay. Okay. We need to pull like a tough question that only has a couple answers. Okay. Let's just go for. Give me a Gen 1 starter Pokemon, okay? Gen 1 starter. And Clam will go first.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Okay, you've got a 1 in 3 chance.
fucking crazy, bro. That's
Gotta make it
crazy.
tough.
Could it-
Gotta make it tough.
fucking
We need this to
insane.
end, okay? Okay, you know what? If you're
Evolutions.
protesting, I can do a new question, okay? Like, if you think that's too hard,
I think 1 in 3 is a little bit crazy.
Well, can it just be the evolutions of them? Like, could it be any of the 1 of 9?
I mean, I've already given my answer, right? So obviously it's not going to be an evolution. I'm going to do a new question, okay? I'm not going to do like a 1 and 3. The thing is, the fun thing about that question is that technically it's a 1 and 4 because you
I
could have
would've
said
picked
Pikachu.
Squirtle.
You could have said Pikachu. My
You could have
answer,
said Eevee as well.
if you count Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, right? But that's not like.
Still Gen 1.
I don't know if I would count that. Okay, new question. Let me think of a new question. What is something we haven't really talked about yet? Because we've had a lot of Mario. Give me.
Zelda?
Oh, here's a good question. Give me an animal buddy in Billy. All right, I need to think of an answer. No Sega eggs, okay? Only the actual animal buddies.
Only like the actual
I
one.
need to think of an answer. Okay, I have an answer. All right.
Okay.
He's ready.
This is this is terrifying. I'm gonna go. Fuck, dude. This is so crazy.
There
Would
are
you accept
enough.
the super?
They count, yeah. The Sega eggs
Okay.
don't count. Like any egg that has Sonic on it does not count.
Yeah, okay, but
the
you'd
Super
count
Buddies
the-
count, yeah.
I'm gonna go Arita. I know I
Okay.
said I asked about super,
Arita,
but I'm
Arita
gonna go
counts.
Arita.
Christian?
I was gonna go glaring.
Okay. Dude, I was so close to writing Arita, man. I really should have done it. I said Cypher.
The basic.
I wasn't right. I was in the element.
Yeah, Christian got
animals I've
so
never even heard of.
close. Man, Christian got so close. Okay.
Fucking monkeys sitting here like, who the fuck are these guys?
I have no idea who any of those are.
I only know glaring because Kai put it in scrambled.
It's true.
Ooh.
Honestly, should we stick to Billy trivia? Because that's kind of fun. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't.
That'd be fun.
Would it be fun? We've only got Billy players
I'd
left.
say it's fun.
Depends on the type of knowledge that gets needed, because obviously if it's
Yeah.
incredibly speedrun orientated and I've just done scrambled,
Yeah,
Christian obviously
yeah.
only did
I mean,
a casual playthrough
Christian has
of the
playtested
playtest.
scrambled. What would be a good question? Okay, fuck
what
it.
about-
Name a stage in scrambled. Any of the 7 levels. Not in scrambled, in Billy, but it's the same answer
Yeah,
anyway.
I was about to say.
It's the same game. All right.
Do you have an?
I
do you
need
have an
to
answer?
write down my
Christian
answer. I
first.
need to write down my answer. Let me think of a good answer. This is it's getting I'll say that. Okay. Christian goes first. I
So
think.
is this just?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this just the levels?
The 7 stages, right? Like don't
The
say
theme,
like
basically.
don't say
Yeah.
save Oma Oma, name the stage that save Oma Oma is in, alright? For example. Or whatever the first level is called. I think that's called like Rescue Chicken Elder Oma, whatever. You get the idea.
Yeah.
There are 7
But
stages.
it's just like. Yeah. God, it's just one of those where like I could just land in it.
It's a 1 in 7 chance.
And then it's a 1 in 6 for me potentially, or it's a. I guess technically it's still a 1 in 7 because it's based still off of what Christian said. He could've
Yeah, because
got rid of
basically,
that.
if I say what you said, then it's 1 in 6.
Yeah. Or if you say the
If-
wrong answer, if you say the one that he's
Yeah,
written down, then
if
it
you
doesn't
accidentally say like a Sonic level, then you would also lose instantly.
matter. Green Hill Zone.
Wait, Clam said Green Hill Zone. That's incorrect.
It's your turn.
All right,
buddy.
Christian.
I'm just
I
giving
need
you
a
advice.
Billy
I'm
level.
gonna
Don't
say
stall.
circus
Don't
back.
stall. Circus.
I'm gonna
Okay,
say
circus.
circus.
Sure, locked in.
I'm going Sand Ruin.
Sand. I did not get anyone. I said Blizzard.
Oh,
God damn, man. Like, how many
fucking hell.
tiebreakers? I don't want to ask about
These
Billy
guys
every
are
time, man.
good.
Okay, I need to ask some like tough questions because otherwise this is never gonna end.
Name a GBA game you can unlock.
True. Name a GBA game you can unlock. That's actually so true. That's facts,
fuck.
actually.
So, Clam, you're going first.
All right,
It's true.
Clam. Clam, you're going first. A GBA game, please.
Knight's Score Attack.
That is a game. Yeah. Okay, Christian.
I figured the other 2, well, 3, I guess, but the other ones would be way too.
Can I use my pass?
No, that's
Did
not.
I get a
That's,
point?
that's so true. Actually, that's so true. If you take the pass, you lose. That's so true. Unless Clam got sniped, of course. You
Unless
never
you get
know.
sniped, yeah.
You
Yeah,
know.
then he fucking wins. That would
That
be
would
crazy.
be that would be wild, actually.
You know what? Can I use my pass and put it on the snipe?
How does that work? Oh, you mean like risk it all?
He's banking it if
Yeah.
I get
So, like,
sniped.
You
If I
can
get
do
my
that.
pass-
You can do that. If you
If I
don't
get
know
some
any other
companies
games,
in
you
place-
can do that.
I swear,
I
using
go-
the pass here is like the problem with 3 doors, and you don't swap your choice of a door. This is what this basically feels like. You have like a third choice of winning, maybe at best.
This is where I need to pass.
So if Till has written down Knight's Score Attack, Christian wins
But
because he passed.
unfortunately, Clam wins because I wrote down Choo Choo Rocket.
I fucking it was gonna be that or Hyper Shoot you were gonna write down. So I was like, is it Purio Pop or is it Knight's
No,
Score
I
Attack? I'm
had
gonna go for it.
no idea what any of the 3 were. I
Unlucky.
actually didn't know what
You
they
could have
were.
even chosen
Isn't there
between
two
Billy
Hyper
Hatcher
Shoot?
Hyper Shoot Easy and Billy Hatcher Hyper Shoot Hard. Those are 2 separate games.
Isn't it just Billy Hatcher Hyper Shoot is the regular one? I don't think it has hard, does it?
There is Hard.
just
It's like a
called it.
separate game.
Yeah, but I think the one that's called Easy and then it's just called Hyper Shoot. I
It
think.
might. Yeah, you might be right. I don't know.
Might be, yeah.
Yeah, Clam is
I
our
fucking know
champion.
it is.
Clam is our
Holy
champion.
GG, Clam.
GG's.
GG.
That was the most
Clam
stressful experience of my
winning
life.
with 31 points. That was kind of tough.
31 out of 30. How does he do it?
I cannot believe that you pulled Franco from Professor Layton and the Curious Village. I genuinely cannot believe that. Like, that's actually that's unbelievable. Like, genuinely unbelievable. But it is
I'm
correct.
just upset
It is
that I got
correct.
so many answers that were the same as yours.
How many times did I get
That
you?
is
Like
crazy.
5
Like
times?
5 times or something stupid.
I mean,
Like,
I think you'd have been
It's actually so
100%.
annoying.
I mean,
Right, Abby? You'd have been 100% if he hadn't just
Yeah.
pinged you.
I mean,
Yeah, maybe.
that was my intention. Unlucky. Well, thanks for playing.
It was like only me and Abby that got sniped too.
I also got.
I think I got hit. I got hit
sniped as
3
well.
times.
Yeah, life
got
got
hit once.
Abby
sniped.
got hit like 4 or 5. I think everyone else got hit max once.
Paratroopers.
Yeah.
like,
I
so
did not
crazy.
get
Paratrooper, man, that's my boy.
We got owned.
I can't believe you didn't accept Final Fantasy XIV as a remake, and then I did not actually remember that like one of the more famous remakes I played was probably Nier Replicant, and I did not think of it.
It's tough. No, I feel like if you
Well,
shut down a
actually-
game and then like relaunch it, that shouldn't really count as a remake because it's still like the same game. Technically,
I mean,
not really.
no, they changed the entire engine and like the art style, the combat system. Like basically, they completely just gutted the game and remade it from scratch.
Oh well.
But
You know what?
it wouldn't have changed the points outcome. So
Zans, didn't you say that I shouldn't count it? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing? I believe you
I
said
think
that I
one-
shouldn't count it.
I think one of your chatter people said that it shouldn't count.
Yeah, I believe that was
But I feel
Zans.
like I have a good argument for it counting. But
You know what? That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, Clam wins yet again.
Well done, Clam.
I don't know. Somehow this guy always does it. Like,
Yeah,
incredible.
unless we're doing fucking the soundtrack VGMA fucking dumbass game. I'm so bad at that.
Unless it's like the scrambled race and it's point based.
Yeah, true.
See, but the important thing is that we all have fun.
It is true.
Yeah, it was
cool.
fun.
It was a close game, but it also wasn't. Which is kind
important
of
important lesson
the
here
goal
is that you
was.
can always say Mario and get away with it.
That's what I'm mad about. Is I thought there'd be way more obvious answers, so I'm like, oh, look at me being so smart, and I get sniped
I
instantly.
mean-
I thought genuinely at some point he would like let Mario slide for like majority of the game, and at some point he would just say for like Sonic Heroes, yeah, Sonic.
Didn't I say like
There wasn't a single obvious answer you took anywhere.
what was the most
The fact that you
obvious
let
one?
the fact that you let Mike Tyson and Little Mac get through and not snipe them
Yeah.
is also insane.
That is true. That is true. I mean, technically, China was the most obvious answer on the GeoGuessr question. I think Simpsons Hit and Run was pretty obvious. Maybe not the most obvious one. Well, Super Monkey Ball is not the obvious answer. I feel like Mewtwo was honestly the obvious answer for unlockable character. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
I was gonna pick Mewtwo, yeah.
Yeah.
Mewtwo
But
was on
then
my
I
list.
thought about it.
Yeah, I mean, Mewtwo is like the character that everyone knows about because you need to do some crazy nonsense to unlock him.
He's also like just
I
so
didn't know.
sick.
It's true. And he sucks, but he's cool. But yeah, fun game. It's repeatable with new questions. Like, I don't know how fun this would be because, like, the scores are generally, like, always tied until, like, some person randomly gets sniped, and I guess it's so funny that, like, the same people got sniped every single time. I don't know if
feel like-
I don't know if it has something to do with the order. Because, like, Abby and Monkey are, like, in the middle, right? And they were the ones that got sniped all the time. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
I mean-
next time it would be a way to try and figure out how to do random ordering.
I think mine were
Just-
just like unlucky. Like
Yeah.
it had nothing to do with
Yeah,
order.
I think I
It
think
was
I just got
it
in
was
your
just
mind.
I just picked obvious ones.
Yeah.
I think you could just make like a randomized order that you just roll for every round and then have that be the thing.
Probably, but
Well, you
I
could
I
you
think
could
I
do
think
that
I just
technically before the tournament. Like you can thingy them for all the rounds prior, so you don't spend time rolling them during.
I mean, you can just use like some browser website that
Whatever,
will
man.
pick an order. You can write a Python script in like 2 minutes and it does it.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
do that. You could do that. It's okay. I think I just got into your head, to be honest. I don't think the order played a role.
Like one thing that I thought was interesting is that like I feel like the only question where people struggle to form an answer to answer at all was like the punch out. I feel like otherwise people usually always had an answer for the majority of questions anyway, and did not really get something wrong or didn't have any clue to say or what to say.
I was surprised that
Okay,
all of you were
Stardew
able...
Valley and Professor Layton
I was
also were a bit of a
surprised
struggle,
that
but...
all of you were able to name a Street Fighter character. I did not think you would be the demographic for Street Fighter. I mean, Professor Layton, that was like intended to be hard. Of course, I had to include it, right? I also thought Stardew Valley was going to be pretty hard.
I got so lucky on that one. I know exactly one character name.
I think 3 or 4 people didn't have an answer for Stardew Valley, right? At least, I mean, maybe
yeah,
but...
yeah. I think I still got
there were a
more
decent amount
answers
of
than
people
I
that had no
expected.
clue who the characters were. So
Yeah, thanks for hosting, but I will be dipping and taking my leave.
And that took like 2 hours, right? Roughly, including
Too bad.
or like
two
without
and
the
a half.
explanations, maybe.
Yeah.
without the explanations, it's like 2 hours 15, maybe.
Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Pretty good length.
Thanks.
It was super fun. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for hosting, man.
Yeah, it was
Thank
pretty
you
sick.
Yeah, always a